Well, a pleasant good morning to each and everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Titans of Democracy on the Street, 919 FM. Let me thank the Heavenly Father for bringing me here safe, sound, and all together in one piece. A pleasant good morning going out to my entire family. Good morning to Miss Sharon, Felix, and her entire family, to Dominic, Romain, and his entire family. Pleasant good morning to you, all our callers, all our listeners, to all of our viewers online. Yes, and we are live and alive on Facebook and on YouTube at this time. On Facebook at the Street 919 FM's Facebook page. And on YouTube, you can check us out on IWER TV. Yes, we are live in studio. Pleasant good morning also going out to the management and staff of the Street 919 FM. Good morning to Mr. IWER George and his entire family. And as we get ready to get into our online papers for today, Tuesday the 6th of April, 2021, headlines in the Express. Roll up your sleeves. Government starts COVID-19 vaccination across TNT today. PM takes jab in Tobago. Shogunas market reopens. Tears flow for hero fireman. So let's get on the inside and see what's going on. Roll up your sleeves. The government begins its phase 1 rollout of the national COVID-19 vaccination program from today, with the AstraZeneca vaccine, which arrived in Trinidad and Tobago about a week ago. PM takes jab in Tobago. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley will receive his COVID-19 vaccine in Tobago today. Cops break up rowdy party. Police officers had to request immediate assistance yesterday after a group of approximately 300 people at a party in Sealat, Port of Spain, attempted to chase them. Hold on. Attempted to chase them out of the area. A number of them were arrested for breaching public health regulations, using obscene language, and resisting arrest. One man was arrested for inciting the crowd to attack the officers. The incident took place shortly after 10 a.m. when officers of the Port of Spain division informed the partygoers they were in breach of the regulations, gathering in such large numbers and close proximity. Jesus, peace, boy. I don't know. What really happened to Vijay Prasad? The heart-wrenching story of Vijay Prasad, taken from outside his family's mini-mart in Indian Walk, Maruga in June 2004 by men demanding cash and never to be found. Hold on. And never to be found again cannot easily be forgotten. Market reopens today. The Shogunas market reopens today after 2 days of closure and rigorous sanitization of the premises due to the discovery of a COVID-19 case among vendors. Abandoned car occupied by 4 goats and 5 ducks. A vehicle that was reported stolen in Maloney was recovered in Piarco. Womantra to probe abuse claims. Womantra will be moving to utilize an independent, neutral third party who will mediate and investigate claims of abusive behavior of its head. Really? Alrighty then. Teenager almost beheaded in family dispute in Guayari. A family dispute led to the chopping death of an 18-year-old Mayaro man on Sunday. Firefighter drowns in Mayaro rescue effort. Why this person looking like somebody I know? A firefighter who went into the choppy waters of Mayaro on Sunday to save bathers who were in difficulty paid with his life. And condolences goes out to his family. So these are the stories that are making way in the Express at this time. So as we head over to the Newsday, Mahasaba wants cabinet to revert to former policy on scholarships. Superior man dies at hospital with stab wounds. Court rules for prison officer in decade-long battle over leave. IWER secures US $25 million technology grant. Mahasaba to take sedition ruling to Privy Council. Liquor licenses valid 3 more months. Flow Business hosts webinar on cyber security. AG denies hiring wife's law firm. Prison officer collapses on job, dies later at hospital. Condolences to his family. NIDCO, Buku Reef to arrive in Trinidad and Tobago this week. Excellent. I'm seeing 42 new COVID-19 cases. I'm not sure if this was from yesterday or the day before that. 9 arrested for DUIs in Sandy Grande and Port of Spain. Tobago vaccines ready. 1 year later, woman still mourn. Gregory, Tobago's first COVID-19 fatality. And these are the stories that are making way in the Newsday at this time. So as we head to The Guardian, headlines in The Guardian: ultimate sacrifice. Oh, this is the story with the same firefighter, but this one has a different, let me see. After his brother drowned as a child, fire officer Stephen McConnell never liked bathing in the sea and didn't know how to swim. But when he saw his niece being swept away by strong currents at Mayaro on Sunday, he ran into the water to save her and drowned. Hey boy. PM DL Singh among first to get COVID vaccines today, and by this evening and tomorrow we go here and talk about that. Commissioner of Police Griffith's daughter involved in traffic stop. Oh, that is what that video was about. Okay. LSA probes development on state land by Damien Bay. Ramesa urges Buku tour boat owners to obey COVID laws. Lawyers file new motion to challenge sedition law. Okay, that's the same story. Grandmom patches potholes near her home. So basically the rest of the stories are the same. Yes, the rest of the stories are the same as the other papers. So those are the stories making way in the Guardian, Express and the Newsday at this time. So I read a headline earlier, or mantra to probe abuse claims. Womantra will be moving to utilize an independent, neutral third party who will mediate and investigate claims of abusive behavior of its head. In a release, Womantra stated, it has enlisted the guidance of its networks to identify the mediator to investigate claims in order to reach resolution. It added that in light of this evolving situation and in order to establish independence, Womantra directors Elise Marcelin and Stephanie Liet will have no decision-making power or exercise oversight around any aspect of this process, which will be managed by the contracted third party who will communicate with the other officers of the organization. Womantra stated it published a statement last week to address public allegations and to offer a complaints process that was not well received. It stated that it appreciates and acknowledges the feedback, which was very helpful as it took important decisions on next steps. It is not uncommon for organizations to have formal process for receiving complaints. However, we recognize that in certain circumstances, formal approaches may be perceived as too bureaucratic and insensitive, it stated. This was not our intention, and we do not wish to make the process of seeking justice more difficult for anyone wanting resolution, it added. In light of the claims of abusive behavior of our organizational head, we are challenged to find a balance addressing these allegations and maintaining a position that was also fair to all parties concerned, stated Womantra. We want to clarify that any claims previously brought to the organization have been addressed in a formal capacity. It has always been within the character of the organization to treat any claims with the utmost seriousness, and since these have resurfaced, we are invoking our feminist principles to act responsibly and address all allegations directly through a proactive approach. It stated that as a feminist organization that is deeply invested in uplifting women, we must actively create spaces where all women can feel comfortable to share their truth. Further, the organization takes all allegations seriously and has introduced further steps to guarantee equitable and accountable outcomes. We hope that this provides further insights and dispels any mistrust that may have informed previous responses to Womantra's mission and the integrity of the organization. We remain open to critique and feedback and to continuing our important work in gender justice, legal provision of services, advocacy and lobbying while managing this difficult situation, stated Womantra. Miss Stephanie, what did you do? What did you do, my dear? When I return from playing my music video, I'm going to get into the headline story in the Express, which reads, roll up your sleeves. COVID vaccinations start today. Also, when we come back, my numbers are 342-0081, 466-5391. So you can call us up. Remember, you can see us live in studio. We are live and alive on the Street 919 FM's Facebook page, also on IWER TV on the YouTube. So we have a video coming up. Rainy Blood. Keep it locked to the Street 919 FM. We'll be right back.
Hi, what's up, TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM. Listen what I want you to do. Spread the word. Spread the word, TNT. Salvation, full and free. Salvation is for everybody. Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM.
Johnny Q Auto Parts Division says it's an assault on battery prices. Paul Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar. Starting from $488. Yes, $488. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed by Massey Automotive. And only available at Tobago Color Shop. Suppliers of paints, plumbing, and hardware materials. Old Farm Road, Shore Park, Tobago. Open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call 725-5873 or 474-2456. And in Trinidad at Johnny Q, 15 R. Peter Avenue, Woodbrook. Remember, batteries from $488.
National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago
Liberation 2021
continue to celebrate the 70th anniversary
of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance
of 1970,
fulfilling our spiritual liberation.
We begin the month of April with the observation
on IWER stage on Wednesday,
the 7th April 2021
at 6 p.m.
with the Archdiocese of the International Spiritual Baptist Ministerial Council of Trinidad and Tobago Inc.
under the service leadership
of Bishop Andrew Francis,
together with His Eminence Patriarch Dr. Stephen F. Julian,
His Grace Archbishop David Buttis, and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Bradford. See you there. Jesus loves.
More to care for your eyes. That's why Value Optical recommends world-leading transitions lenses that protect your eyes from blue light and 100% of UV rays. They automatically adapt to changing light conditions, making life simpler and more comfortable for your eyes every day. Now available in 4 new style colors for you to personalize any frame and express your style. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Ikaro, I am Alatumishe Ifabamishe Aganki, better known as MC Duke, and every Monday between the hours of 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I host a show called Orisha, The Way of Life, right here on the Sheet 919 FM, where I have guests passing through from the Orisha Ifa Baptist Diaspora to educate, edify, and inform you, the listening public, about Orisha Ifa practices. So remember to tune in every Monday between the hours of 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. for Orisha, The Way of Life.
Julia, how our daughter bright so?
What you mean?
Kelly's so young and already talking about when she gets her first job, taking out a mortgage with TTMF at 2%.
She knows about 2%?
Yes, 2% with no down payment as a first-time homeowner and the lowest rate on the market. We would not have to dip into our savings to set her up. Where she get all these brains from?
Her mother, of course.
TTMF, from here to home.
When you text on the Street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM for Gospel in the Bone Ministry every Sunday from 7:05 a.m. to 8:55 a.m. for the program God's Last Warning Message. Hosea chapter 4 says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood." Remember, every Sunday from 7:05 a.m. to 8:55 a.m. for the program God's Last Warning Message with Gospel in the Bones Ministry, right here on the Street 919 FM.
The journey's almost
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, I am here. Let me say good morning. Good morning to you, Bruce.
Good morning, Mom, and how are you?
I'm good. Little headache, but I'm good. Good morning to you, Dominic, and your entire family, and I hope you're on your way coming down the road, and traveling mercies to you this morning. Good morning to all our viewers, all our listeners, wherever you are this morning. Whatever part of the world you're locking us down from, I say good morning. But I'm not putting on the live until you build the live to see me.
You're not going live.
All year? We, Papa. So, you can see us live on our Facebook page, The Street 919 FM. Or you can see us live on our YouTube page, IWER TV. And if you want to see what's happening here, I'm giving you the opportunity to do so. I am giving you the opportunity, so you need to log on now. And see your girl. All they come to work looking like a real a hoochie mama. Lord. So, I want your people and tell me what are your thoughts. Alright? Come on, guys, build a life. While we're talking about going into the story, the life needs to build. And just not building the life, you need to share the life. So I can't see 108 with 24 comments and only 7 shares. Share the live, people. Let me say good morning to Janelle Boxer, my darling out there in Tobago. Good morning to Mrs. Crosby, Mrs. Rowley, Mr. and Mrs. Archer. Good morning, Maria Lyons. Love you, love you. Good morning to Jennifer Scipio. Hey, how you going, honey? Kiss your husband for me. Lisa Peterkin, Alicia Bones, my cousin darling. Love you all. Good morning to all of you in Tobago. Mr. Archer and his wife again. Who again did I? All the trims, the guys, my entire family in Tobago. Good morning to all of you. Sherma Lyons Wilson out there in Bacalet and her entire family. Good morning to everybody. Sheldon Cunningham, you know I love you, boy. Morning, morning. In Trinidad. All of Trinidad say good morning. All you. Every single one of you, good morning. To all the carols, Miss Tunapuna, Village Deep South, Mommy Sauce. Woo, plenty to call. All who listening and ain't calling, all who don't want to call, no problem. Good morning to you. I still love you, all of you. But one thing you must do is understand me. Love you guys. So, and all our foreign viewers, all our foreign listeners, Elizabeth Durrell Williams, good morning. Eden Thomas, Arita James, good morning to all of you. Good morning to all of the Titan, Mr. Chance and Mrs. Chance. Good morning. Good morning to Vernon Peter Moranci and his entire family. Good morning to you, sir. Miss Cheryl Gordon and her entire family. Miss Marilyn Gordon and your entire family. Who I miss out, boy? To all of my volunteers, all of volunteers who have been helping us, I said this morning is a morning to say thanks to people. We must learn to say thanks and thank the Lord for waking up this morning. Thank the Lord for being in the land of the living. Thank the Lord for all that He has been doing for us and continue to do so. Looney Rodney, good morning to you. Happy Easter. Well, Easter done, eh? We're getting ready for back to school and everything. Patsy Edwards, good morning to you. Annette Beard, good morning. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago. Where the numbers? All you. Come now, man. I ain't getting into no business until I see my numbers this morning. I'm going to play music. Good morning to Mano, Coco, Mora, Miss New Village, Louise and her entire family out there in the whole of Faizabad. Everybody, Saucy Sauce, everybody. Angie out there, my darling Angie. Good morning to every single one of you all this morning. Wellington Nesbitt, Marion Edwards, Alana James, Arlene Lewis. Good morning. I hope I get as much as I could get. Only my throat tired. Oh. So guys, you need to log on. I ain't seen all, you know. Facebook, Audra Cole, darling, love you. Ingrid Yates, Teresa Conley, Foreign TTB, Donald Russell, good morning, Massachusetts. Francisca Thomas, good morning. Hollis Antwine, good morning to you. Yes, all you want to Mako? All the joke, yes. All the build the life, now share the life. So Trinidad and Tobago Buku Reef is almost here. Yesterday, somebody asked, is yesterday, Bruce? Yesterday, yeah. And I text Minister of Finance and he said 5 to 7 days. So today will be, let's say, 6 to 7 days. All right? So the Buku Reef is on its way. Tobago, get ready. My granddaughter went to Tobago. She said, Nana, the APT James, it epic. You know that the stock? All right, so, Bruce, where you? I don't know. I'm not seeing the numbers. Come on, guys. All they don't do me that now. Yeah. Let me see the YouTube. All right. When the bacchanal get hot, you can see. All right, guys. So, put me in, Bruce. Put me in. Beam me up, Spocky. Beam up. Oh, yeah. So, guys, Mary Suku, good morning. Daniel Knights, good morning. Emlyn Harvey, good morning. Agnes Joseph Holder, good morning. Yes, I'm inside. Oh, God, let me fix it good. Next thing, it fly off. Yes, Trinidad and Tobago, I am here. Good. So, I realized today's rollout. Today's roll up your sleeves. COVID vaccination starts today. The government begins its phase 1 rollout of the national COVID-19 vaccination program from today, with the AstraZeneca vaccine, which arrived in Trinidad and Tobago last Wednesday. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley will take his first vaccine injection at the Scarborough Health Centre at 2:30 p.m., while Health Minister Terence Yalsing will receive his dose at the St. Joseph Enhancement Health Centre at 3 p.m. The country received 33,600 doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine from the COVAX facility. The vaccines expire on May 31st. The vaccines must be administered in 2 doses, about 8 to 12 weeks apart. Yalsing, in a phone interview with the Express yesterday, said everything is in place at the 21 designated vaccine facilities for the rollout of the vaccination program. Frontline healthcare workers will begin receiving their shots from around 8 a.m. Yalsing said people who are in non-communicable diseases, NCD, clinics at the 21 designated COVID-19 vaccine facilities will not have to pre-register or make an appointment, as they will be offered the vaccine when they attend their NCD clinic appointment, while those aged 60 and over with NCDs can call to make an appointment on non-NCD clinic days. We ask the public to cooperate with us today, as only persons with the appointment should turn up at the facilities. Walk with your vaccination card. If not, we will provide one for you, said Yalsing. With regards to homes for the elderly, and if consent was granted by relatives of them to be vaccinated, Yalsing said the ministry has gotten confirmation that approximately 900 elderly people have agreed, and the process is being worked out as to how it will be administered to them. Be patient. He thanked the regional health authorities, RHAs, and ministry officials for working round the clock over the Easter weekend to ensure that all vaccines were delivered to the 21 sites, as this was the most significant public health measures in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. However, I do ask the population and the media to be patient with us for the first couple of weeks, as there are going to be some teething issues. But only when you roll out in reality, some issues are going to show up. We have contingency plans, but we still ask for patience to be exercised. Asked if he had concerns about taking the AstraZeneca vaccine, amid reports around the world that there could be a link between the vaccine and a rare blood clotting syndrome. The minister said he had absolutely no concerns about taking the vaccine. I would be encouraging the public to listen to the science, as nothing has been proven or linked with the AstraZeneca vaccines at this point in time. Over 500 million of various vaccines have been administered to people around the world with little or no adverse effects. I have total confidence in the vaccination program, he said, responding to concerns about the expiry date of the vaccines, given they are due to expire 7 weeks from the start of the vaccination rollout. The Alsing said the ministry may administer all 33,600 doses of the vaccine and wait for a second shipment for recipients to get their second dose. But that decision will take in the coming weeks. Phase 2. He said phase 2 of the vaccine will include essential workers and the wider public, but it depends on the number of vaccines that government receives. The Alsing said the aim was to get 60 to 70% of the population vaccinated. But he explained that the process would take some time as the World Health Organization, WHO, continues to roll out its approval plan for other vaccines. He made it clear that only vaccines that have received WHO approval and have undergone rigorous scientific and clinical analysis in keeping with the highest vaccine testing standards will be used in Trinidad and Tobago. The Express spoke to officials at various RHAs yesterday, and they stated that they were all happy that this day has arrived to help curb the spread of the virus. Security has been increased at all 21 sites to ensure order, and backup generators are in place should there be unforeseen electricity outage. What you should do. The Ministry of Health advises people going for the vaccination to have a good meal, drink a non-alcoholic beverage, and wear clothing that will provide easy access to the upper arm for vaccination. Bring the facility valid form, what you bring to the facility is a valid form of identification, example, driver's permit, national identification, or passport. Immunization card, clinic card where applicable. After the receipt of the first dose of the vaccine, immunization cards will be updated with the relevant information, including the type of vaccine administered, the date received, the next appointment date. An immunization card will be provided for those who don't have a card. People who receive the COVID-19 vaccine will remain under observation for 30 minutes before leaving the facility. Vaccine facilities, Eastern Regional Health Authority. 1. Mayara District Health Facility. 2. Rio Claro Health Center. 3. Sandy Grande Enhanced Health Care. 4. Toco Health Center. North Central Regional Health Authority. So we had the Eastern Regional Health Authority, and those are the 4 areas that fell under the Eastern Regional Health Authority. In the North Central Regional Health Authority, we have a Rima District Health Facility, Chaguanas District Health Facility, La Hoqueta Health Center, St. Joseph Enhanced Health Center. In the Northwest Regional Health Authority, Bartaria Health Center, Diego Martin Health Center, Southwest Regional Health Authority, Couva District Health Facility, Freeport Health Center, La Romain Health Center, Marabella Health Center, Point Fortin Health Center, Princess Tong District Health Facility, Siparia District Health Facility, St. Madeleine Health Center, Tobago Regional Health Authority, Canaan Bonaccord Health Center, Roxborough Health Center, Scarborough Health Center. Now, I am going to call Minister of Health, Terence Yalsing, sometime a little later on. I'm going to try to get him. I've been getting calls about people in the St. James area and so on, that nothing was put into there for them, and they would fall under the Northwest
Regional Health Authority.
Mm-hmm. And I am figuring it's because of the storage facility.
Yeah, feel as that.
And the capacity to store. You remember, you have to take into consideration where you go so that you have the storage facility. Yeah? You might say, yes, our area have a health center or facility, but it's if it has the capacity in which to store. All right?
That is correct.
So Trinidad and Tobago, just for you to understand that, and I think that was my understanding. So I'm going to call Minister a little later on. I'm giving him time to get up, although I know he's an early riser according to Miss New Village. You know? So, let's talk about the vaccine today, the rolling out of the vaccination. So for all who had the issue, the health minister, the first batch of the 2,000 that we got, the frontline workers got it to make sure that they are okay, because they have to see about the public. The second batch now, the Prime Minister and the Health Minister is going to be in line to take the vaccine.
We'll hear about that tomorrow.
I'm going to, not tomorrow, you'll hear about that about sometime this evening, or just sometime after, before lunchtime. You're hearing about that. You stay there. So, let's open the lines and let's talk about the vaccine this morning. What are your thoughts?
So our numbers are 342-0081, 466-5391. Those are the numbers. Call us up.
And remember, you can see us live in studio on our Facebook page, The Street 919 FM, and on YouTube, IWER TV. Nice. Thank you very much, guys. My numbers are billing very nicely. Good morning, Mr. Chance.
Good morning, my dear. And how are you? Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Dominic.
I am blessed.
Well, I thought that today is my exercise pattern day. So I said, let me get in very early.
Yes.
And I want to start with you and congratulating the government of Trinidad and Tobago on the start of the roll-off for the vaccines. And I want to say, I hope that our caller from Tabakit recognized this statement we made to him was made again by the Minister of Health when he spoke about the matter of blood clots. But I feel, Miss Felix and Bruce, that a lot of the good news, that we are bringing it out. So this morning, just give me 1 minute to add that there are other things that I saw you put on your page in addition to this rollout. I saw you put on your page the operations of the new Marine Police branch. That's so, Ms. Felix?
Yes, I did.
Yes, that was excellent. And I also saw that there's 178 Venezuelans were repatriated, the good work of the Ministry of National Security and Immigration. And I also saw as well that according to Mr. Hubert George, the chairman of NITCO, that the Buko Reef is due to arrive on Sunday. So there are lots of good things happening. So from today and as well in county lands, 17 persons, farmers were given part of county lands in the Marabella trade line. One of them, a young man of 16 years. And I think that is very important, good news, because we want our young people, particularly young people of African descent, to begin the business of generational wealth, because land is capital for that. So I thought I just wanted to bring that good news and as well to endorse the good news, because Ms. Felix, you know something? Today I am making my arrangements in La Hoqueta to make sure that I get my jab very early.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your time.
I like that. He making sure he get his jab early. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon, Bruce, and Dominic. How are y'all?
We're
good.
Okay. Well, I hear you was calling out some health center there. Did you call out El Socorro? I didn't hear.
No, Bartaria.
So quite Bartaria I have to go?
No, that is not quite. That is right there.
Yeah, because we have a health center there, but I
Yes,
go there. But
we have a health center. Wait, hold on. I have a health center on Sawa too. We have a health center, but we have to take into consideration If there's a capacity in which to hold the mechanisms and so on. We're not sure, so we can't say.
Yeah.
And you just dress long time and go party all in Mayaro.
Yeah. Well, I will go because I want to get my vaccine.
Right.
So I am mine, I will go.
Right.
But what I was saying, I don't have no thing for that. It didn't look, but we that sent a bill over the other day.
Well, I don't
know.
I don't
know.
Yeah,
they probably not nothing in place for it as yet.
If you don't want to go back, you can go St. Joseph.
All right. Well, I will go anywhere there because as I said, but they said go in your health center where clinic is. So all who on the clinic list, they will call them and tell them to come in. You know, the day they will give us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but anyhow, I will listen.
Okay, excellent.
I will find out, right? So enjoy all it there.
You too.
Yeah, because I have to go and get my vaccine. I'm making for that because I have vaccine baby, you know. Since I small, I taking that, you know.
And share the life, share the life.
Yes, and I had polio.
Yes.
And then I get it typhoid.
You see?
So I know about that. So the vaccine doesn't do nothing. You just get a little thing, and afterwards you're all right.
Nice.
You hear? Okay. So let's bless up. The Tycoon, morning, everybody. I can't call all your name. Okay? Yeah. But morning to everybody. Shak lady and Mommy Sauce, everybody. Have a blessed day today. Okay.
Right.
And only take care out there. Okay?
Yes, we do. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So let me say good morning to, again, all of you on our live. The Facebook looking nice. Verna Jones. Janelle Boxer, she jump on. Hey! Janelle! Caller, good morning. Linda Fred, good morning to you.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, big sister.
Morning.
Bruce, morning, brother.
Morning.
No flood by you this morning, big sister?
No, boy, listen. Hey, let me tell you, 2 days I spent of water, but I like the water, but oh God.
Too much.
Let me big up my plumber, Sharky. I can big up my plumber, boy.
You gotta make sure the center forward and all that.
The man fix, we build over the whole guts, he take out all that, and it's a new thing, you know, he take out all that and fix it over. He say, look, wherever it is, we fix over the whole thing.
When he give Jill, he will receive Jill. That's your blessing.
Yep.
You extra special, you come look into the big sister. Nice, boy, oh gosh. Well, so long as you happy, we gonna be happy too. The center forward, if the show can't go on, it's all the center forward, you want to score the goal. Dominic, rock on, come in.
He coming, he must come.
Yes. Well, boy, big sister, the vaccine is here. Well, the jab is here, so all who was saying and all the conspiracy theorists, so the shipping now, I want more information. All of a sudden, they wasn't taking it at all. And they shifting the goalposts all how no one saying, well, I go think about it, and if I get more information, and let me see first. You think, Sharon, when white man country tell them they can't come without that job, you feel they're running easy and going to take their job? But they're putting it out on the radio and trying to scare people. All of we had an immunization card from small. All of we had the little mark on we arm. So where's the big deal now? I understand people concerned, but the reality, we had to deal with the health authority. So all who don't want to go, hear what's going on. Don't block up and don't cause no traffic jam, no long line. Let me and my family go and take. Because I know when all right to go and travel London, New York, Toronto, Scarborough, all over in white man country, all they run and take it who said they wasn't taking it. Sharon, girl, enjoy your day. Bruce, morning.
Yeah, man, bless.
Thank you very much. Let me say good morning to Pauline Williams. Good morning to Nicole Graves. Nicole, I'll see you later. Good morning to Nigel O'Connor and Mauricia. Good morning to Angie St. Paul. Good morning to, I saw somebody here and I said I was going back up to tell the person good morning. But Lennox McSween, good morning to you, sir. Somebody phone ringing. Caller, good morning. I hear the volume on that low. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning. How are you?
I am fine. Bruce, do you know who is sitting next to you? Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Did you just land from America?
The foreigner?
Yes. I thought I was on the wrong station. She has to change her accent.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try that a little later.
Oh, good. I just called to say good morning to all. And Sharon, I have to say thanks to the Almighty God this morning. And thanks to the government of Trinidad and Tobago. And thanks to Dr. Rowley and his cabinet.
Yeah.
And everybody who has had a hand in this COVID debacle. Oh, yes. Gosh, I don't know what to say again. However, I have gotten my notice to have my vaccine on the 12th at 1 p.m. in Scarborough.
Nice.
I slept like a baby last night. And I want to tell everybody that if you're in the middle of the sea drowning and a branch passes you by, grab it. And if you have a bird in a cage, don't let it go and then look to catch another bird. And why I'm saying this is there's a lot of people who are saying they don't want the vaccine. They're not taking the vaccine. And I am saying, regardless if you take the vaccine and COVID gets you, you're going to die.
Yeah.
If you take the vaccine, you still have a chance to live. Right? You may die, but you have a chance to live. So it is very stupid for people to be doing nonsense and not trying to do the right thing to keep us all safe. We need each other to keep us safe. Don't be selfish. Don't say I am all right when you know you're not sure you're all right.
So true.
Okay?
Thank you,
because what you do is you put everybody else in harm's way.
So true.
And if you want to enjoy your life, you got to do the right thing. And that's my little spiel to today. And Sharon, please don't leave on the next plane and go back. We need you here. Bye.
Thank you, Joan. Kiss Leo for me. Good morning to Garfield. Good morning to... Where you going? Don't play around. Yes, Garfield. George, good morning. Good morning to you, Deep South. How are you?
Not too bad. How you doing?
I'm good. I came in last night.
Well, you're strong and powerful. You didn't get water last night?
Plenty.
The pipe man fix it?
Yes, but I contained that water this time.
All right. Good morning to you, Bruce.
Morning, my brother. How you doing?
I did just mellow, man. How was your weekend?
It was cool, man.
Well, I know you didn't have the activity as normally, but you will enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, let me tell these people in this country, if you want to go to New York, you just go where the airport is. You want to go to your big dance, you find the dance hall. All you find in the necessary health center, we always supposed to go and get all the vaccine. Is that every health center will be appropriate for the vaccine? So if you live in Pinal and they tell you San Fernando you have to go, days where you have to go. Cool, so let me make that an issue. Everything does be an issue in this country. Why are we making everything an issue? Because you see propaganda and politics, sometimes we have to get at a rest. When coming to seriousness, we deal with seriousness. Because I hear one set of people, Sharon, talking about we ain't getting the vaccine and we health center and them kind of do business. It's not in every health center the government could put people to get vaccine. if we're doing something for we own for the betterment of the citizen, then we can abide with what's going on. Sharon, and I listen to somebody on our live. This guy, oh God, I just forgot the name. That's why he does make a lot of live and things. He does be out there in New York and Trinidad. Stafford. Well, I understand. He said he get healed and he really didn't have no big side effect on him.
Okay. I saw
Yeah,
it
yeah.
and I was listening. I
Yeah.
completed.
But let me hope for the best now.
Yeah, man.
Let me hope for the best.
Yes.
So I locked on and listen, Sharon.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Let me say good morning to Sherilyn, Jordan, Kurt Shaw, Clayton Blackman. Good morning to you, my dear. And he's sending a special morning to his MP, Lisa Morris Julian, Linda Daniel, Jillian Christopher, Hugh Bridgman, Lisa Pomponet Riley, Shedley Jimenez, Arlene Lewis. Good morning to you guys, all of you all on the YouTube. Corey McEwen, Ruth Trude. Good morning, all of you. Gabrielle Quinton, Brian Sims, Marion Edwards, Alana James, Arlene Lewis. Good morning to all of you. Apollonia Spit. Oh God, we've been a Shirley, and now I put myself in trouble. Genevieve Derby. Oh God. Anna Sisnat. Right. Oh God, I hope I has Marlene Antwine. Good morning to all of you on our YouTube. Caller, good morning.
Pleasant good morning, Bruce.
Good morning, Brian.
How are you going, Bruce?
Hey, they cool.
I want to say pleasant good morning to Dominic, wherever he is. And pleasant good morning to Miss Felix, wherever she is. Right. Bruce, whoever it is you have next to you there, just tell them that you resemble somebody I know. and they look like a younger version, a lot younger version than and they're real nice, but tell them I like them and I want to get a number.
I'll see what I could do for you.
See what you could do for me now, Bruce, because I know you're good at that. So I just want to tell I hope Miss Felix gets through with the water. Like she didn't get through with the water, that's why she ain't reach yet. I hope she gets through with the water business that she has. She had a problem yesterday. I hope she gets through with it. But that lady next to you there, Bruce, oh Lord, that lady real nice, boy. She come down.
I feel so, She surprised me and all this morning. She said only like, I'm supposed to know who she is.
Yeah, boy, papa, boy. Oh, goodness. That person, she resembles somebody we know her, but I just tell him myself is a younger version. I don't know, it's a sister or something, but that person really.
Brian, could you please make your...
Hey, Miss Felix, it's you. Sorry, I didn't know. Sorry, I don't get any voice. I apologize. I didn't know.
Behave yourself, all right.
Oh, goodness. Boy, Jakey boy, you're a lucky man, boy, Jakey boy. Jakey boy, you're right, boy. Anyway, pleasant good morning to you, Miss Felix.
Morning, my dear. How you doing?
Not too bad at all. I guess I had to go Marabella, but to be honest, because of our situation in Petrotrin, I never really joined the clinic. And I did go Marabella to join Marabella, but the guy run me. He tell me I have to go to Claxton Bay.
Oh.
Right, because of where I live. So he says it's in your area where you live, and but they're not vaccines are not coming to that clinic. They're going to Marabella, as you mentioned this morning. Right? So I'm gonna try to see if I can get through with this in Marabella, and Mr. Chance has admonished me and advised me to make sure I get my vaccine. So I am doing as he says.
Somebody now asking me if I know when Kamla is going to take a vaccine.
that vaccine it come from India. It come from Korea. She ain't taking that vaccine.
Behave all yourself, eh?
No, but that's how they're thinking. We have to go with how they're thinking, Miss Felix. It had come from India. She was only, besides, remember she ordered, remember she ordered vaccines 40,000 and then made Mark the beat the death. Hey, vaccines come, thank God because of Kamala. So she have 40,000 vaccines, 20,000 drowsy, 20,000 non-drowsy. So let she take that.
Brian, behave yourself.
No, but that is what but them say so, not me. If they say someone pong the death, they pong the death. So them say so. So let them organize. You understand? Go Philippines and organize. You see, this is the problem we have in this country. People selling stupidness and people buying it wholesale. You understand? Look at the problem in India right now, Miss Felix. 100,000 people a day getting infected. 100,000. And people ain't hear nobody saying nothing. I ain't hear nobody saying what's going on in India. Anybody saying anything about that? But you know, in Trinidad and Tobago, 2 people get a little infected and everybody's at a ball. That is what's going on in Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? Anyway, the point is this. I will try my very best. I know Mr. Chance is listening. Good morning to you, sir. And I am doing my utmost best to see what can be done for me.
Yes, please.
And I want to suggest that everybody in Trinidad and Tobago go and get vaccinated as much as you possibly can. Right? It's only 33,000, but at the end of the day, I'm certain that the Prime Minister, as he has already said, he's working night and day to ensure that other vaccines come in and that we do what we need to do because it is in our interest because of the economy. Not just our personal lives, but the economy of Trinidad and Tobago depends on all of us getting vaccinated. And we should all do our best to ensure that we get vaccinated. Yep. At the end of the day, once it is okayed by WHO, do what we need to do. So I want to say thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear.
Brian,
goodbye. Brian.
You're looking good, you know. You're looking good. Goodness, thank God for TV, boy.
Brian, have a good day.
Yeah, lucky fella, boy. I go take a place tomorrow, you know, I feel.
Goodbye, Brian. Goodbye. Oh, God. Good morning, Dominic. How are you?
Morning. All is well.
Hey. I see that our past Minister of Housing, how you say it, retired? Brigadier General Dillon is moving. Dillon is on.
I'm moving.
Edmund, sorry. Where I get moving from?
Moving is the cricketer.
Oh, cool.
I know when I say what?
Oh, cool.
I missed something.
Mr. Dillon, don't get vexed with me, but love you, darling. I'm missing you, but you know, the thing does go. But you know, don't be a stranger. Thank you for listening this morning. I'm a real partner, you know. Yeah, man, he could dance, you know. You know that? Good morning to you, my dear. So, what's going on? You ready for your vaccine?
I'm like too young.
You too young? What about you too young?
Well, I had the minister say 60 or over. I had nowhere close to that, so I good.
You don't want to go down. You don't want to go down there with Chambol.
What you doing here?
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Let me say to Trevor on the YouTube, to Vonda Jeffries, Gaylan Jackson, Marlene, good morning. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning. Mrs. Crosby?
Yes.
Right.
You don't know this number?
No, I know the number. I see it, I say it's either Deep South or you, but I had Deep South on one line, so I know it's you.
All right.
Try that.
Morning, Dominic and Bruce.
Morning.
Yes. This vaccination, as I keep telling every now and then, I mention it on the station. 1939 March, I was 6 months of age, and I got vaccination. And since then, you had to go back 6 months after for them to check it. Since then, I've been getting in vaccines, and I'm still alive. So all who think vaccines ain't good, that is what have most of us around at this time. And the centers they choose, at some time, the Minister for Health said, you know, they have to look for somewhere where they have the place to have you resuscitate, why they're keeping you for 30 minutes to work So the facilities have to be well equipped. So people who think in the area they don't have to go there, they have to go somewhere else. That could be one of the reasons why you have to go further off from your home. Okay?
Yes.
And I want people to know all of us live on something, and everything we take, eat and drink, we allergic or we get reaction to something. You get reaction to crabs and all these things, shrimps and everything. So not vaccines alone. And snake bites and scorpions, they have treatment for all those things. So apart from what we all know about the diphtheria and tetanus and all these things. So let them put that way and saying that they're taking it because of this and because of that. Everything has a reaction and an allergic, but they have medicine to counteract it. So people, let us go out there and have our vaccines and keep the country healthy. Not until when you're all ready to go from this point to that point, they ask if you get it, you won't get it. By that time, vaccine's not around. Okay then. Take care. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
Much.
Don't forget to talk about Playway today. Not until when you're all ready to go.
You see, Miss Crosby, well into the thing, you know. So, guys, I'm going to try to get Minister of Health in a short while. Caller, good morning. Oh, God. Caller, morning.
Morning, Miss Felix.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
Oh my God, I'm okay. Especially that I see that, oh my God, you look extra this morning.
I only do mama guy, man.
Oh, what? No, we are mama guy now. 100 Frenchmen can't be wrong.
Hey, you don't look I hear that phrase.
Mr. Dominic, Mr. Bruce, respect, good morning, my brothers. Oh boy, I want to call a little off topic this morning, not off bad, but I read in the papers this morning, and I saw where the SDMS, the SDMS school, putting the government in court, not in court, they sent out a pre-action protocol for the issue of the scholarship, the shortage of the scholarship. But I don't know when or how scholarship is an entitlement. I wait to see how this is going to fall out. Because I don't know if this is race-based or what it is going on. I don't know when silver or scholarship is an entitlement. It has things that we entitled to, and when we work, we entitled to, we salary, and we entitled to certain work where we sign up for and all of that. So I wait to see how this is going. Ms. Sharon, Mr. Dominic, we'll see. I'll have a good program. Mr. Pierre, I'm locked on and listen. Have a good day, Ms. Sharon.
Yes,
you keep up that beautiful look, right?
Oh,
my God. Have a blessed day.
Thank you so much.
Bruce, what's because of that?
I come in here every day. You dress up in tie, well put together, all your hair well cut and well marked up and looking. So what happened, Mike? And them women and them only telling all you, oh, Dominic, you're so handsome. Bruce is so handsome. Nobody are telling me nothing, so I had to do something for them to realize I hear. So I decided to put on the people here. But I pay for it, you know. 100% human.
Bruce, if she only leave her half past 8, we know what it is.
Yeah. How am I going to leave her past 8? Her past 8 is play with. I can't leave. Oh, God. I can't leave. All you're going to try to call me MPS, so they behave for themselves this morning. I know he's be up early. Yeah? Not today.
Yeah, well, if it's one day, you have to be up early, it's today.
Yeah, you have to. And his exercise and thing, eh? So only hold on. Let me see if I get him first. Good morning, Minister Dial Singh.
Good morning, Miss Felix. How is thou?
We doing good. How you doing? You done exercise?
I was not going to. I was now about to do it, but you call me.
All right. Well, say good morning to wife. You know that's my girl.
Well, she just left to go to work. Will do.
Yes, give her my regards. So how things today? Well, you know today is rollout of vaccination, and
yes.
You take yours at 3. Prime Minister is taking his own at 2.
Yes, around there. Yes. So me and sleep out last night, to be honest.
What happened? You have to continue to delegate.
No. It's just that the nervous tension. This is first of all, good morning to your listeners and so on. This is the most significant public health measure Trinidad and Tobago and most of the world has ever launched. This mass vaccination drive is a significant day. So all the planning that goes into it, you're always wondering, did I miss something? So we are ready. It's a significant day.
Yes.
And I just want to thank the teams at the Ministry of Health and all the RHAs across Trinidad and Tobago who have really been working very, very hard to reach to this point. We hope everything goes well.
Minister, we have some points of where the vaccine will be designated. So we have the Eastern Regional Health Authority, we have North Central Region. I'm going to give you the areas. Some people saying, why they didn't put it in my health center? Why they go? I had to go so far.
Yeah.
Give us a little synopsis.
So the medical team made the decision based on the ability and readiness and equipping and size of the health center to have this thing done safely. Not all health centers have what you call resuscitation capability or resuscitation equipment. So we had to choose health centers. So just in case you get one person who falls ill, you want them to have a place that is equipped to take care of them. So that is reason number one.
Right.
Reason number two, not all health centers were built for this purpose. Some of them are simply too small to accommodate a crowd of people. A particular issue we had was with Northwest RHA, where the health centers in the city center, like Oxford Street, George Street, Woodbrook, couldn't accommodate it. But let me just tell your listeners, we are going to bring on 3 more sites within Port of Spain and around Port of Spain within the next week, because we recognize that we didn't have enough facilities in the Port of Spain area. So we are doing a final inspection of one site today, but the sites had to be chosen based on the capability of the site to accommodate the volume of people, and 2, to make sure that anybody, however rare, who falls ill, we can treat them on site.
Excellent. But before you go, because I'm not taking much of your time, I know you're busy. Today is a busy day for you.
Yeah.
Are you in any way scared of taking that vaccine today?
No. I mean, all of us have been vaccinated since we were young, whether it's MMR, yellow fever, tetanus, whatever. This vaccine, Sharon, to date, across the world, 500 million doses have been administered. 500, that's quarter billion. I mean, half billion. And I mean, the vaccine is safe, it's been tested, and I have absolutely no fear. And together with the Honorable Prime Minister, we'll be leading from the front.
Excellent. Well, Minister, I just wanted to ask you those 2 questions, and I release you. So you can go ahead and go and exercise.
Thank you.
Continue to keep looking good and doing the good job here. Do you all have any questions you want to ask him?
I just have one.
Okay, sorry. You see how greedy is my MP? But go ahead, Dominic.
Minister, would any member of the opposition be taking the vaccine today?
Any member of the opposition, like any member of the public, is free to contact their health center and be vaccinated.
Right,
but I can't say X, Y, and Z person is doing it.
So none called to make a special.
No.
Okay.
No.
Right, and there's a age limit, right? 60
well, today we started with those 60 and over, but also you must have what we call comorbidities like diabetes, hypertension, and so on.
So, Minister, if you're not 60 and over,
No.
and you
No.
have, like me, I'm...
No, sorry.
I am
if you are if you are in one of our clinics and you are below 60, the doctors do have the discretion to do that.
Okay. Excellent.
Right?
Yeah.
Good.
Any
Right.
other question, guys? No,
that's it.
Thank you very much, Minister, for
Cool.
taking time to talk with us this morning.
Good morning again.
And have a good day today, and I'll be keeping tabs on you by 3, 4,
Okay.
5. I'll call you.
All right. All the best.
All right. Bye-bye. No, we all heard it. And I think it's the same thing I said. And they must have the capacity in which to hold the person, one, and to store the vaccine, two, and to resuscitate and all of that, right? So you understand? It's simple. People, you can call us on 342-0081.
65391.
I hear you. That thing on you want?
Yeah, it's on.
All right. Caller, good morning.
Good morning. Is that Miss Felix?
Yes, but you have to call me back, Okota, sorry.
No, very short. I hear, my gosh, the PNM so bad, we getting good vaccine. We're getting good vaccine from India. You know that double right.
People, we're going to a live video. Nadia Batson, so long, don't ship it.
Listen, is that you? I can't believe what we say. Hey, give me the wine that I want long time. And we make up for all this time. Everybody sing it out, sing it out. Hey, look, how long we already see you? It could have been about a year or two. Call to drink now what we go do. Long time, been a while we ever alive. I wanna hear all the voices. What we say? I taught you what? Look how things happen now. Look how things happen now. Tell me how about me. I don't even want to. Everybody, put your hand in the air. Hand in the air. Hand in the air. Kick it. Give me the wine that I want long time. Ring ding da 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 da. This is my favorite verse. It was just a secret when I call your name. I did ask your friend and name. What? When last did it talk to you? So long I had talked to you. Look how funny you're in my sight. Didn't know you was here tonight. I want to hear you. Sing it out. I told you. I told you when. Look how things happen. Look how things happen. So let me have a pan. I don't even want to. Right now I want to see some hands in the air. Put them up, put them up, put them up, put them up. Hey, come on, man. Kick it. Give me the wine that I want long time. Ring, ding, da, 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 da. Come on, man. Glad to see you, my friend, from long time. Let me just take a while. I want to hold on together and look my way. And I got to see you, my friend, from long ago. Don't even want to go. Everybody, what we say? Hey, kick it. Give me the wine that I want long time. I'm for my love you. I love you. What we say?
Together we are fun. When we're together we are great. Whether on the road or home, now is the time to take a break. The greatest flavors hand in hand, hold back hunger all the way. Working, lime and Dixie all the way. Share the good times, work till the moonlight. When it comes to snack, no matter the mood, there's a Dixie for that.
Introducing new Dixie Spicy Cheese. Grab a pack today.
Jason,
Yes.
I watching the house plan.
Yes.
What are all these little rooms?
The children's rooms.
So much? Look, let me plan the family.
Dreaming of building your home? TTMF has the ideal team to help you realize your dream. With up to 90% bridge financing for construction and much more help available, TTMF is your ideal mortgage partner. Visit us online or call today. TTMF, from here to home.
Smile, beauty in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Yeah, more to love. Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
Thanks, Mom. It smells delicious. And it tastes even better.
As a mother, I love to see and hear the joy that comes from my cooking and baking. And thanks to Blue Band, I can spread that joy everywhere, even to my mother-in-law.
Sherry, darling, this is... really tasty.
Spread joy everywhere with Blue Band.
When you text on the Street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a wide range of services: blood analysis, iridology, acupuncture, foot detox, foot massages, gua sha, hot stone therapy, fire therapy, legs and feet massage therapy, mineral scrubs, acrotherapy, cupping.
We also have a wide variety of supplements, silver, zinc and magnesium, body light, and lots more.
We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle operate our business in a clean, safe, and comfortable environment. We frequently sanitize our compound and abide by all the COVID guidelines that are currently in place.
So come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, where we treat you like family. Book your appointment today. Call us at 1-868-275-8359.
Or 1-868-288-1108.
And remember, your health is your wealth. And prevention is always better than medication.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship, Children's Hour, and the Word. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So we are back, Trinidad and Tobago, and of course we have our housekeeping to do, and I'm going to put you on to Bruce and Dominic.
Yes, well, let me give Dominic first because I was told.
Oh, okay, very well, sir. So Dominic is going to take that part, and then, I like to share. I'm a very easy taskmaster. We share everything inside here.
Except the food.
Oh, God.
Bruce, you saw the picture, the good food pics?
Hey, I was by myself.
Brother man, I refuse to go and watch at anybody's pics. Yeah. You can't take part in when the pics being taken.
Right. No, we don't have no choice because it's just pop up in your timeline just so.
Yeah, that's why when the timeline pop up,
I will show all you people. I will share with you all today what they're talking about the pics, and I will show you what happened to us after we had that meal. I'll show all you. Don't worry, I'll show you. I'll show you. Because they do my wickedness, but I'll show you all what happened to us after the meal. So Trinidad and Tobago, we go into our housekeeping. Don't try that now.
So the National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago, Liberation 2021 continues to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance of 1917, fulfilling our spiritual liberation. We begin the month of April with observances on Iowa stage on Wednesday, 7th April 2021 at 6 p.m. with the Archdiocese of the International Spiritual Baptist Ministerial Council of Trinidad and Tobago, Incorporated, under the service leadership of Bishop Andre Francis, together with His Eminence Patriarch Dr. Stephen Julian, His Grace Archbishop Dave Batiste, and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Braffett. Contributions in support of these campaigns can be made via the following. Using your B-Mobile or digital handset, text your name to 919RUN, which allows you to contribute only TT $20. Go to Fund Me TNT, choose the campaign of your choice, and contribute. U.S. fans, please use Cash App payable to 1-863-594-3659. Streaming live on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and Neil IWER George YouTube at IWER TV and The Street 919 FM. Contribute to show your support and always be a winner. Blue Band knows that joy goes further when it's shared. So, whether you're baking, cooking, making a sandwich, or snack, including Blue Band will help you to prepare great tasting meals that's sure to keep smiles on everyone's face. The world needs more joy, so spread it everywhere with Blue Band. And text to win. This week on The Street 919 FM, you can win a George Foreman grill using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset. Text your name to 9191, which allows you to contribute only TT $20 and gives you a chance at winning at the end of the week. The winner will be selected on Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM/IWER TV. Text to win. The countdown is on. Well, today is the last day. Enter the cash out with Nestle promotion today. Don't miss your opportunity to win over $1 million in cash and prizes. More than $750,000 has been distributed to our lucky winners. To enter, purchase TT $50 or more in Nestle products, and 3 lucky grand prize winners will walk away with $50,000, $30,000, and $25,000 in cash. Additionally, 100 winners will be chosen weekly to win $1,500. So don't miss your opportunity to win big. This time, it's time to cash out now. So visit Nestle Caribbean Facebook or Instagram or see Press for more details. Promotion runs from February 22nd to April 6th, 2021. This promotion is approved by NLCB. Cash out with Nestle and win. So you still have some time, just a few hours left. Yes, it's true, Pennywise, just for you. So real, get that perfect smile. Beauty is in every aisle. To take care of your body, we have all you need to stay healthy. Pennywise, yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you. Pennywise gives you more to love. International cricket superstars Kieran Pollard, Wayne Bravo, Lyndall Simmons, and Riyad Emrit. Even Raymond Ramnarayan and Ravi B have all been using Omega XL for joint pain and getting great results. So what about you? Just pick up a bottle of Omega XL right now at all leading pharmacies, or you can call Great Health Limited at 225-0410. So live long and stay strong with Omega XL. Time for your morning coffee. Why not try Nescafe 3-in-1? A rich coffee aroma that builds your senses up, a flavor that you savor and overflows your cup. 3-in-1 coffee, cream and sugar. It's rich, right, and ready to go. So perfect Nescafe 3-in-1, cream and sugar. Just add water and experience the perfect cup of coffee every time. 3-in-1 coffee, just add water. It's right and ready to go. Perfect Nescafe. Nestle, good food, good life.
So Trinidad and Tobago, we are back, and I'm seeing here Prime Minister takes jab in Tobago. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley will receive his COVID-19 vaccine in Tobago today. Dr. Rowley, who is in the sister island for the Easter holiday weekend, will be vaccinated at the Scarborough Health Centre around 2:30 p.m. The Prime Minister had previously announced that he would be in Tobago during the Easter holidays, and once the vaccines became available during that time, he would be vaccinated. On Thursday, Tobago received 3,000 AstraZeneca vaccine doses to cover 1,500 essential frontline workers and people with chronic illness who qualify as part of the current phase of the Ministry of Health vaccination program. 1,000 pre-registered in Tobago already. Tobago House of Assembly THA Health Secretary Tracy Davidson Celestine said yesterday that more than 1,000 people have pre-registered to be vaccinated, and she will also be administered the vaccine today. So, you see that? We have more than 1,000 persons pre-registered in this phase, and the numbers are in fact climbing. We have no doubt that all 3,000 vaccine doses allotted to Tobago will be fully subscribed, Davidson Celestine said. The health secretary said almost 520 people have been given appointments, and she was heartened by the response. I am happy to take the vaccine, and I hope that the public is also as enthusiastic when the vaccine is more widely available. So far, our systems are a go, she said. Davidson Celestine said there must be collaboration in the fight against COVID-19 pandemic, as the life that you save might just be yours or a loved one. I, for one, am anxious so that our economy can reopen and so that we can come back to some level of normalcy as much as we can. If we want to hold our beloved ones again, if we want to open our borders, then we must be vaccinated, she said. So Trinidad and Tobago, the rollout is here, vaccination today. And of course, before we went on the live, before we went to the live video and to tell you what's happening in Trinidad and Tobago, because you know everybody put their ads here on this morning program, you know that? Right. So, we were speaking with the Minister of Health, Terence Yalsing, my member of Parliament. I'm a proud constituent of St. Joseph. Yeah. Very proud. Only watching this stuff. Yeah.
It's the hair, boy. It's the hair.
So wait now, all your alone must cut up all your hair and shave all your beard, and they must be calling Dominic. Oh God, that handsome, this and Bruce. And so I can't get some fellas to call me and say, Sharon, oh God, you're looking real good. So I have to keep up with the time now, Mina.
So you're accompanying your MP to take his job?
Why I wouldn't? Why I wouldn't, of course. And I think I'm calling him. I think I'm going with him. Yeah. And make sure it's right. They ain't doing nothing wrong that he's not supposed to. I think I'm going.
Yeah, so you can do a live, let me see.
In truth, yes, I'm going to call him after the program. I'm going. That's a good thing.
Yeah. You might say,
man.
Sharon, come one time. Come on. Yeah. If the boss say,
I go in and take it. All right.
Yes.
Don't drink no alcohol and make sure you have a good meal before you go. Like everything else. When you're taking medication, they tell you, somebody tell the tablets and thing, they say a meal before.
Yeah.
You know, you digest, so come on. Trinidad and Tobago, call us up. I want to know what's going on in your neck of the woods. And of course, you would understand why the areas were chosen for the vaccination. You heard it right here. Yeah? All right. So call us up on 342-0081.
Or 466-5391.
And let me tell all you now. Remember, I nearly talked about that. Text to 9191. You say that? Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
All right.
We
Make
just
sure.
let them know to.
Yeah. Text.
They had to put Titans of Democracy.
Yes,
after
of
their
course. If all they want to win.
Yeah.
We are the biggest numbers and all in. Put in that. Flood the thing. Mash up the place. Something I go to tell you, you know. I see it.
This week? George Foreman? That's what we're doing,
Let me take a call. By the time, caller, good morning.
Pleasant good morning to you, Miss Sharon, Miss Beautiful. Oh, Lord. If I was a man,
Hey, don't say that on here.
All right, then. Okay, all right, lover. I love you, Mr. Chance. Good morning, and thanks for that wonderful contribution this morning. Let them understand the storage facility. You have to understand that, okay? Being a frontline worker, the storage facility, so you have to go certain places where they have this storage. Miss Sharon, now let me get this one. It have one on work. If you hear him, you're taking it, and and the next, and the other, and the Miss Sharon, I'm going and take it. Because I can't travel to England. You understand? So they're going easy. They're rubbering them out, you know.
But they're going easy.
But they're going easy and take it. Okay? And thank you, Dr. Rowley, our Honorable Prime Minister, for bringing the vaccine for us. Are you going to protect me? I am going to protect you. I am going to protect Granny and Mommy and whosoever from not getting the COVID. Thank you so much. And Miss Advise, I want to see how fast you're going to be in the line to get it, because you always advise and sunshine kill COVID, Miss Sharon. Janelle! Hey, girl. Oh, God, girl, I can't wait for later. Janelle. I'm gone.
All right, darling. This Janelle, eh? So far, people are getting ready to take the vaccine.
Well, we'll see how I guess based on how this first batch rolls out, we could have an idea as to how the rest will. But I'm still seeing a lot of people on social media saying they're not taking it. So
they're not taking it, and they're not adhering to the laws and the regulation, because on Sunday there was a big line and people no mask and thing. And somewhere else, I think somewhere you showed us another place. No, they're not interested.
But I imagine that based on the last 4 days, we should see a spike in the next couple of weeks.
Yesterday was what number?
Yesterday we had 14.
Yesterday was 14.
Yeah, the day before was 42, then 20, 46. Yeah. So we went from 88 active cases, we are now at 382.
You see what I mean? Holy cat, boy. Caller, good morning.
Morning again, big sister.
Morning.
You'll have a strong cock in the background, who call, boy?
Boy, when I tell you strong, real strong.
That's strong cock.
That songing like a Tobago cock. It sounds
Dominic.
Yes, sir.
Everybody complimenting you today, sister.
Them jealous.
Hands off. Only Dominic protect you, no, Dominic. That's how they work. Tell them hands off, you know. Yes. Well, Sharon Gill, as let's say, interview the health minister, the prime minister first, then he second. And as I say, he was clear with the opposition, Dominic question he asked him. They go run easy and take it off. Don't worry, they covered bad, you know, they belly yellow. They go run because the whole concept of governance is deceit. They go easy behind after the misleader supporters and go and take the jab. You understand? Because plenty of them have comorbidities and diabetic and hypertensive. So let them continue playing the games. The country has to go on. And the Marine Patrol, Sharon, I also want to congratulate Gary on that. That's a big move. That will complement on the coastline. When the OPVs come to spend the two OPVs will come after to complement with the Coast Guard. It will be out in the sea for about 30 days, 28 to 30 days. So that is a big move because you know I'm a gun rugged. You know what? A senior police officer told me people just talk about this race thing about only one set of people in drugs. He tell me them put on a bus, Sharon, on the car and he mouth there. Every man a machine gun lie down sleeping waiting for the thing, you know. And they look like me and you. So when people want to paint them pictures alone, right, that is a gun running drug country. Because we is the transit point to North America and to Europe. So when people want to paint that picture where there's only one race of people in drug running, I can't agree with that with the information that I know. So there's a big move by Gary Griffin. We hope that, as I say, that's why I voted for. I didn't vote for no money and no free money and no easy living. You know. You want to try to make your life easy in an honest way. I vote for governance. Because it's not about we again, Miss Felix. It's about the children to come, grandchildren and children. What kind of country they're going to inherit? Look at Venezuela. We think of Venezuela that way. And people running. That's what they want for Trinidad. Corruption. You understand? Right? Look how listen to BBC News before I go, Sharon. Fidel Castro grandson is a big upheaval in Cuba right now. Flying down the highway with a brand new Mercedes Benz. But cussing up Cubans in Cuba and Miami. Understand the hypocrisy of human beings. That's the big talk in Cuba right now. They're telling we want we live a certain lifestyle, 10 US a month, 20 US a month, but his grandson pushing a brand new Mercedes Benz. And listen to Justin Bieber. Boy, so people, only enjoy the Sharon, good program, sister. You stay strong.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
So I just have some quick information for texters. Quickly, let me get it here. Right, yes. So what has happened is we didn't get much texters last week. So what we decided to do, we will
roll
push
over.
Yes. So this week, you can continue to text the 9191. It's, as you know, it's going to allow you to contribute $20 and give you a chance to win the George Foreman grill. So people, we make sure and text, just so that you can have a chance to win that grill.
Remember, it's 9191, all right? So we're going back to the lines. I ain't only this morning, boy. I wonder if you hear in my ears. Caller, morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Sharon, good morning.
Morning.
My financial guru, good morning.
Morning.
I hear that name, and that is your name, my brother. But you have that ability. Mother, I just tuned in at the name of my male guru this morning, but I heard that gentleman just now.
Yes.
And I want you to go back and understand what it is taking place here. The UNC, before they left office in 2010, had given a man a contract for the water treatment plant. Because I'm not make me went back till 2030 something, Dominic.
Yeah.
Right. That man's father was one of the contractors, Karamat Construction. He ended up taking over. He was building the Aranguez Plaza. Do you know that, ma'am?
Hey,
the Aranguez Villas.
Wait, hold on. Who?
Karamat Construction is the company that built the Aranguez Villas. Do you know that, ma'am?
Well, I know, realizing something. You opened a can of worms.
And Mr. Manning, because he ran out of money, because of the same water treatment plant, Mr. Manning took that facility over And that ended up to be a HDC development where they sold it. I was in line to purchase one, and when I took my mother to them.
Yes.
My mother tell me to buy that. You can't live in an apartment building, blah, blah, blah. Today, that is one of the most expensive apartment building in San Juan. Right? So Dominic, understand if I'm going right. Tell me if I'm going right. So Mr. Manning bought them out. And they turned around and bought out the Salcott plant. And that man, they say we talk about guns and drugs and all kind of things. Eh? Remember, I think it was Gary Griffith. When Gary Griffith came into office, I wonder if it's Gary Griffith. There was a murder or something of investigation into the Salcott, if I'm not mistaken. And they went home by the gentleman.
Yes.
And what they found, I think that was the Sunshine, or if I'm mistaken.
They found.
And what again? They found the most kind of highfalutin drugs and marijuana you could have think about.
Yes.
What? And that gentleman is of a Muslim descent. When the man tell you about the Caroni River, understand what the man tell him, what I know. We don't be selling it, but we don't import it. You understand the guns? How much of us own boats? They could tell me what the man in seal up. But you see the Caroni, how much of them own boats? Understand what I'm saying, mother? So when we talk about gun crimes, it's not just black people might kill black people, but we don't import the guns. If you understand where I'm going?
Yes, sir.
Right, because one of the man who has who collects one of the most amount of money in Trinidad and Tobago, a local man supplying water, when he died, his son was charged for drugs and guns. But we don't talk about that. Enjoy your morning, mother. Thank you very much.
So, 7:27 a.m. in a short while from now, about an hour, we get ready for play with draw. The play with pick, or play with pick 10:30 a.m. We have 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. 4 picks, 4 draws. We papa. So we're talking vaccine today, people. And again, I wonder if I could get Janelle Boxer, call me now, please. Call me on my cell, please, if you're listening. Well, here now, real people went to Tobago for the Easter. They frightened me as I changed my mind. I was going and I changed my mind. I said, too much. Too much of people. You know what that means? So Trinidad and Tobago, we're getting ready for Buku Reef. Yeah? The arrival of the Buku Reef in a couple of days. Yeah? About 6 to 7 days. Yesterday was 5 to 7, but today I'll put on the next day, so 6 to 7 days.
Right. So probably by the beginning of next month, we should be able to
come on board. The APT James and the Buku Reef. And they'll give you all the instructions what you can do and what you cannot do. All right?
But I would go so far as to say, once that arrives, I think the sea bridge would have been the best it's ever been.
Yeah.
In the country's history, but
I didn't even overlook the John. You know that? I like that boat bad, you know. Here and that boat sit down on the water, you know. Well, I can't tell you that, Bruce. You just only see it from a distance coming here. It just sit down on the water, you know.
Yeah, it looked very nice from seeing
inside it was, oh my God. The person who owned the boat have taste. They have class. When you go upstairs, there's a part where, like, if you have, like we have special people going, like we have the prime minister who say, okay, well, there's a little nice area for him.
Right.
You know? Okay. Enclosed area and so on. It was really classy. I hope they didn't mash up the people on them boat and send it back.
Yeah.
You know, we like to cut seat and I didn't hear them throw no onion and tomato and grapefruit and thing down in the bowl and whole jersey coming out and all of that. I didn't hear that. So it means that the maintenance was good and we want to thank the owners, for it. Let me take a call in the meantime. I'm trying to see if I get a number here, but Chanel ain't calling me. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Dominic. Morning, Bruce. Morning, Sharon. But like Tobago, like they manage it, man, Sharon.
I hoping so.
Yeah, because I see it on news.
Excellent.
They manage it. And I have a problem with people, some people in Tobago. What they want Dr. Rory to do? To just take the people from Tobago, the PNM people, must just hand everything to Watson Duke and move out. I find that sometimes don't like the attitude. The law deal with 6-6, but we must take the 6, or PNM must take the 6 and give Tobago the 6 and leave it. Let Watson Duke run KH. I don't like that. They still have to come for PNM to get money they want. So I don't know what they're talking about.
They have to come to PNM or they have to come to the
No,
central
not PNM, you know, but the PNM in the government. PNM in the government.
I
they
wanted
have to go
make
to
sure
UNC.
and say the right thing because you know they're waiting to copy and paste.
Yeah, who vote for UNC? Them can't get nothing. They can't get nothing. They still have to come to the winner. So I don't know what they're quarreling about. What they're quarreling about, who in government? Who is the head? Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley is the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. So I don't know what people quarreling about. What they're quarreling about. And time for people, for black people to rise up.
Thank you very much, my darling.
Bye-bye.
All right. Caller, good morning.
Blessed is Sharon, Felix.
So, Grim Chase.
Bruce, Dominic. Loyal listeners, yes, blessed morning. Miss Felix is about 1 o'clock. We both will be here.
You're throwing down the thing in the kitchen now?
No.
I see I'm going to know.
Yeah. It's a bit so that why you just touch it.
Right.
Now, what my take is like this. You know, talk about the APT James. For the next 3 years, the people and them who operate in that them both will be here. We just want the sidekick, like the Trinidad and Tobago citizens. So when that contract with them who are operating it, we should have people in place just as how they operate for the next 2-3 years. We should be operating it the same way, with the same security and everything. And people who going abroad, keeping what they see, leave it just as how all meet it. If you was saying, you know, this is the motto right now. Leave it how you meet it. That we will have this for the next 30 or 40 years running the route. You see, this one, you didn't have nothing in the opposition to talk about the T-bridge or the air bridge right now. For the last two years or something so, since the Galleon Passage come, when they say that water boat and all these different kind of boat they call it. You understand? And it's still running. No complaint at all about it. You know, people ain't taking on that. People in Tobago, I watching at all, you know. I surely take the APT James and the Bukuri to come to Trinidad, who oppose the PNM in Tobago. And I know I will enjoy the ride. Thank you very much, Ms. Sharon Felix.
Thank you very much. He laughing.
I think the Buko Reef is actually bigger than the John to level it.
Really?
Yeah, because the GDLV could have hold 800 passengers, when the Buko Reef is 1,000.
Yes.
So.
And the capacity for the vehicles is more, I think.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they have a cargo boat coming soon, eh?
Yeah, that's so that would be the last of the fleet.
The fleet of our own. Right.
What do you think?
Yeah, no lease and all of that. So that is why it's in the best interest of the country to make sure that the PNM remains in power so that the boats will be maintained. Unlike what took place between 2010 to 2015.
Leaving it there whole time and not sending it to be untried
Run it
and
down.
so on.
Yes.
What is called the thing? The barnacles? Barnacles take over the whole boat. That barnacles take you over, they suck you dry. That's equal UNC. Yes, and we was talking. So Trinidad and Tobago It's up to you to take your vaccine whether you want or you don't want it. It's up to you. The choice is yours and you have to make it. Caller, good morning. All right, caller, go on. Mrs. Crosby, good morning.
Tell them where the finance minister spending money. You hear me? They don't know where the money gone. Let them know all where Dominic just called out there. That is part of it where the money gone. They want to talk about the finance minister. He ain't take it and carry it home. He may put it there to make all of us comfortable. Plus other things, the highways and all of that. Let them go and look for the places where the money is spent. Okay, bye.
Thank you. All right, so it's 7:36 a.m. All kind of thing happen. I see people, daughter was involved in traffic stop and thing, and I seeing Papa you response.
I see the police getting some blows for that.
For what?
Well, they're saying that the sharing of the video, that the video shouldn't have been shared because I think at the end of the video they show the focus is on the license plate.
That I am very
vehicle.
upset about.
Yeah.
You had no right to do that.
Yeah.
But you know, every action causes a reaction, or every reaction causes an action. If your attitude towards, listen, there's something called stop and search. I've gone through that already. A morning I come into work here, and I was stopped in the crazy.
Right.
I vexed I can, but I had to come out and and they have a form that they fill out and so on. It's an exercise that goes on for years. Stop and search. They have to record how many people and so on. They stop and search. If you went on nothing, what you going on for? So the police officer stop you. It is alleged. It is alleged. I didn't hear all of it. They say the woman say she father is the commissioner of police and she's exempted from stopping. Yes, yourself too, you can't say them things.
I'm not going to say that.
I would have stayed quiet.
Yeah. Exactly.
I would have stayed quiet.
You're making things...
Get on my phone and make my quiet call.
Right.
I would have stayed quiet. You rile up the whole situation and then they say, this is what I'm hearing. I don't know how true it is because I watched the video but I didn't see that. But it was saying that they started taping, so the police started taping. So tape for tape. And that will eliminate if we give them the body cameras.
Right.
That will eliminate the stress. Body cameras one, and cameras in the vehicle. So we could see. Why did you get pulled over? Is it that I just asking questions. Is it that she was targeted, the vehicle was targeted, or were you speeding or trying to break the law?
Right.
We need to find out. I'm not condemning nobody here. I am not condemning nobody here. My only vexatious here, my vex, I am being upset. You had no right to show the young lady's vehicle number.
It's actually
her husband. But she was abusive to him too.
Yeah. I didn't like her attitude.
Her attitude stinks, and I'm sorry to say it. Gary Gary, somebody I support Gary. I don't care what people say. But sometimes you have to pull back. Before we look to come and chastise, find out what actually happened, rein in your daughter if that is your daughter, and have a discussion with her. Because I can't be a police, because the police woman telling her, I could imagine where this go because of the behavior. Because of the attitude.
Yeah, she was telling the husband that. And something he said, and she do start and do it.
And all kind of thing. That husband, that little boy. What do you mean by that?
I think he was trying to pacify the situation, but you know, I mean,
and what he's saying is you're doing your job and so on.
Right.
They stop you, come out of the vehicle,
right.
They ask for whatever you give it to them. I am sure when they'd realize, well, okay, that's his guy. They would have let you go your way.
Is not everybody's going to know who you are.
Exactly.
So if it is the officer stopped you and it seemed as though it was a normal stop, the normal routine stop. Because remember, this weekend they amped up everything.
Yeah.
So if they stop you, you come outside, okay, good day, officer, things, they ask you to step out of the vehicle, they step out of the vehicle, right? If they do conduct a search, they conduct a search. You have anything in here that we should know about, whatever. No, it's just this,
that is my
that,
bag.
that,
You see my panty and my bras, yeah? Under this and
right?
this.
And that is the end of that. By the time they read your credentials,
they would have known.
They would have known. Hey, they boss daughter. All right, no scene.
Right.
All right, well, it's just a routine stop.
Yeah.
You know, we just checking, making sure that everything all right.
Right.
Or they could go ahead.
But
the way how she was getting on, it seemed as though she come out the car with attitude. It seemed as though that's what happened.
Yeah.
Or if she did announce herself, if that is what happened,
right,
then it's like, you know, I don't tell you who is already again you want to know.
Yeah.
You can't get on so...
No, well, if
Remember,
in fact she did say that she's exempt, it means that that's my mindset, that I am exempt. So therefore, as I tell you that, it should just be all right, proceed. Nobody tax me.
Well, then you should have security detail.
Right.
So that you don't have to go through that. That's one. And I think that should be one of the criteria. Your father is a commissioner of police. You should have a detail or one or two to secure you. But you know, sometimes we get a bit carried away. And that was just she got carried away.
Yeah.
She could have changed.
But she could have dealt with it.
Different.
While I found that the taping of the whole thing wasn't called for.
Yeah.
But if you're aggravating me, and if you're trying to insult me, I'm taping for your father to see your behavior then.
Right.
Remember, your father is the commissioner of police, and if that is the case, if that is the case, because while listening, I hear something about stepfather, and then they stop. You didn't hear that?
I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Listen to it. So if that is in truth and fact, the father...
Yeah, but that's remember the pictures we saw in December. This is the
yeah,
when he
but
was working,
right,
yeah,
but
so.
Yes, but wait. If you listen, you would hear something else was being said, like the stepfather, and then they stop. So, I don't want to get involved in that. None of my business. My business here is we have to know how to deal and operate with the police officers.
Right.
Some of them have some stink attitude. I like to tell you, real stink. They don't know how to talk to you.
Yeah.
And some of them will come out to you very politely, and then you just start to carry on. You just cause the police to be on your back like a jet. They stop you. Good afternoon, officer. May I ask what's the problem? Well, I need to get your license, insurance, you were speeding. This is it. You go start, well, officer, it's either you try to talk him out of it, or you just like me.
Yeah.
They catch me and I think, I said, me and begging at all.
Yeah.
And they come, so what? I say, officer, if you have to give me the ticket, let me go, please.
Right.
Right? You catch me in something, if you feel you catch me in something, I go pay my ticket. When I start to talk, so you say, all right, listen, you know you can't be so and so. I say, okay, no problem. I say, so you ain't getting me the ticket? Well, go ahead now. I just given you a warning. I say, okay, officer. I back up a day on Arangwes where I'm going to get a side of roti and something. I know you ain't supposed to park there between me.
Right.
I up and down there, I always, a police vehicle pull up. Ma'am, the license and insurance. Officer, you make me jump. Good morning. Him, you know your pocket? I said, no, I didn't know that. I said, I have a business place, so I thought I was parking to get something to jump, but I can't go.
Right.
I said, I didn't see a no parking sign, I didn't see those things, so I parked there, so, which I would normally do, and so on. And he started crying. I said, officer, I am not a baboon in the zoo, you know. That you have to ball and carry on behind to tell you, come down from there. You could talk to me right here, both of us talking. So, honey, mate, Sharon, Felix, you be on the radio? Me answer. Me answer. But you know you're not supposed. I said, and I watch them. I says, you, here, don't pack here again, eh? I says, me? I said, thanks a lot, and I gone. Next time when I see him, I say, you must learn, in plain clothes, I say, you must learn to talk to people properly. Now you come in a uniform, you ain't identify yourself. So I could see anybody come in a police uniform. I don't know who you are. I said, I get frightened, so I put up my hand. And I do him so when he come in, he started ball, I put up my hand. I scared.
Mm.
He laughing. Yeah, man, when I go now, well laugh at you. I say, okay, good, nice. Continue laughing. Oh, you have to, it's how you approach something sometimes. Roberto, what happened in a submarine?
No, sir, now you're going morning.
Come up to base. Where's all that noise?
Sir,
Yes, morning.
Morning. Bruce, Dominic, morning.
Wait, before you go any further, but you still by the same place?
No, I stopped.
They just sell pressure tanks for your pump? Water
Oh, you mean if it is, I thought you mean if I was still moving. Oh, no, yeah, I'm still working.
They just sell pressure tanks for the water pumps?
Yeah. All kind of sizes.
Oh, God. Call me after the program.
All right, no problem.
Nice.
Sharon, listen up. Let me tell you something. Sometimes the first 4 words in a conversation sets the entire conversation. The first 4 words. An approach is everything. Let me get you a little story. At times, same thing by Arangwes are going to work and running late. And they flag me down. The lady come out. Yeah, boss. What's going on now? I say, yes, ma'am. What is your problem?
Oh, cool.
Let me see your license.
Yes.
I say, what is happening, really, ma'am? Well, we have a roadblock. I say, okay, no problem. But, I'm running. Can we do this speedily or rather late? So I get an attitude because of the attitude, which was wrong on my part. And I'll tell you how wrong it was on my part. I sent my car to fix. So I took out all my documentation. So I had no insurance, everything except my license was on me. When I dipped over insurance, no insurance, but he started to smile. He said, we're going to wreck this car, and I'm going to get a ticket for driving without the insurance. I said, no, I had a repair. So I started to explain. But the lady was adamant she had to wreck me. Because apparently she didn't like how it is. I responded. But because of her aggressive manner, I responded in that manner. And not to mention, I was already late. Now, you see, you have to remember, whether it is Gary's daughter or not, she is a human being. First and foremost, just like the officer is a human being. And they will have attitude, they will have anger, they will have problems. And so sometimes it's 2 personalities clash. Thank goodness, a friend of mine who was a senior passed. Then what is your problem, boy? I said, boy, you know what? I do some repairs, I explain it. He said, I to tell anybody home to verify that the insurance. I say, yeah. I call home. He said, yeah, there's the number, blah, blah, blah. He said, I go tell you that. It had 3 more going down the road, say, better go back home and get insurance and then come back to drive. Because the others go stop you and I ain't going to be there. The woman was blue mad. But again, it's the approach. What is the most dangerous thing though? Is the officer continued
videoing
the accusation and to show the license number. He should be fired because he's now putting the commissioner daughter at risk for revenge, attacks, or even kidnapping. And that is dangerous and he is an officer of the law and he's supposed to know better. He had no right to show the girl's license number. He should buy a new car for she, as far as I'm concerned. Because you know, put this car as a target. That is the commissioner of police daughter. You cannot target her like that. And it is very, very wrong. Yes, as I said, she may have given her attitude, but it all depends. We wasn't there when the conversations were started. Because nothing was filming. So just like the approach that I got, that could be a scenario. The way how it is they were approached might have started the first 4 words. Could have started the whole thing downhill. But what he did in the end, so that he had a real problem. And maybe he was targeting the young lady. I don't know. But what he did in the end was very, very wrong. You all have a nice day.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. Caller, good morning. Caller, I thought I answered the number. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, caller.
Good morning to Mr. Dominic. Good morning to
Morning.
Bruce, and good morning to Mr. Felix. I know I have to be quick. I watch any time of that in a long time. I just want to say something. Sometimes, I don't care what position or who people are. They need to speak to people properly and deal with people according to how the people do. I don't care if you're somebody daughter, speak to people properly and the other person supposed to speak to you properly. Most of the police officers I've interacted with, I will tell you, really actually they talk to you decent. That's how you react. Anyway, I want to talk about vaccine this morning. There are some people that get persuaded by people religious talk. I will give you an example with a cousin of mine. He and his daughter. My brother and my cousin was supposed to carry their daughter to get vaccinated. Baby, they're young, so they're glad I have a child together, about 20, 21. So I'm going clinic. My brother was to go. He went first. When he come home, my cousin went. He said, but wait, now I thought you going vaccine. The mother called him with him. He said, we going. The man said he carrying his daughter, religious thing following. He said, but I now see the man in the clinic with the child. And he said, we lie. When the driver told him it's true, he went. The good thing was still early. He went with the daughter. The man was there giving his son vaccine. So the preaching to you and telling you, don't go and get no vaccine, is the mark 666 and all kind of funny talk. And when you're done, the child and them themselves go in and get vaccine. So let me tell you something. I have big background with my neighbor last and he don't go in and get vaccine. Listen to me. Go and get your vaccine. It's over 100 million people in America went and get vaccine. All over the world, people getting vaccine. Even the Queen got vaccinated. So go and get vaccine this morning. Whenever I come again, those who know that have comorbidities, it's better. You know you protect yourself. You don't know what when you get corona, what will happen. Because if you don't get vaccinated and people are telling you, the place would not open back. There would not be no carnival again next year. So you stay home and they get over 300,000 or 400,000 people over 60 vaccinated and see if you don't have carnival next year. And see if the place will open back. Go and get vaccinated.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Dominic. Good morning, Felix. Today go and the wider world out there. It's good morning to you guys. I'm trying to get about it there. Oh, Lord. Sharon, this vaccine.
I know, catch your voice. It's Mr. Napuna.
I'm very right. But why you catch me up now?
I know, because I'm listening. But,
That's good.
Girl?
That's good. That's the good stuff with it in the last time. I'm going to bed with it, but I won't sign right scared. Now, what to know is that it's about vaccination that you have to take one other two those things. This is the one you get to know.
Yeah, the AstraZeneca, yeah, the 2 doses. One now and the second one in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I wonder if she want us to have it. I don't want to plan the vaccination.
I will tell you.
Because I hear she want us very affected bad. Like standing back, it has so much people at the day, they lying. These people, like it's tribal lying, you know. You understand? Because
yes, Mr. Napuna, Shagona's District Health Facility is one of the places.
All right, because Shagona's market, I hear they say one. And when they just require, for over 16 or 19 that people is concerned. You understand? So these people, they try what kind of life voice. Even with life and death, they lied. I don't want my husband, I don't want nothing in the market right now. I will eat what I have with my house and lay duck. You understand? Because it's scary when they lie like that. It's all people from all over the competition go to market because it's a very reasonable market. You understand? But I call it on so much time on 6 mornings already that I don't know what is the contribution to make it. So I just have to say good morning and go away because I can't remember what I was calling. When I called it, I can't get in. And you know what people tell you how beautiful you're looking. I went online to see you there. I see you there in a blue and a Japanese style and some Italian glass, some sun next to you. But he had always some boy.
He always some. I will take a second later, but we're going to the a live video now. So I
don't just want to shower. I don't use.
I go on. We will talk to you. I will call you. We're going to.
Oh Lord,
we're going to a live video. Guys, we'll be back. Don't shift your dial. Stay with us. Chris Kennedy, Queen of Hearts. Stay right here with us. We'll be back.
Kennedy! What's scientific running down $1 million and one girl out there? When they got one, you are the queen of queen of. You are the queen of queen of. So let me see them You are the queen. One drop. Let me go. Let me know how much queen I can pull from the pack. One girl, two girl, three. Give me a queen that could hang the jack. Shuffle up the back, not every queen must have the king back. No, it's girl energy. You see that queen that could have the pack. That is the one for you are the queen of You are the queen of queen of. So let me see them You are the queen. You are the queen. Let me tell them I like it. I like it. Because you're hot and steamy. You touch road and the man them dreaming. Yeah, because you're hot and steamy. Yeah, you touch road and the man them dreaming. You're looking good tonight. Make some noise. Wonderful. I find in society, we don't honor, we don't love the women. We don't honor and love the queens. I think we need to show some more respect to our queens. You agree with me? Say yeah. Nice. And this song is not about your significant other alone. Your queen could be your mother, your grandmother, your aunt. And this is the reason why I write this next verse. Alright? Let me go. One drop. You is a blessing to the world and you know that. Appreciate all the love when you show that. My God, in your madness, hold facts. Love stronger than elements, hold that. My mindset on you. I don't know what to do. Hope my wish come true. And that's why you are the queen of. You are the queen of. You are the queen of. You are the queen. You are the queen of. You are the queen of. How I like it, because you're hot and steamy. You touch road and you man them dreaming. Yeah, because you're hot and steamy. You touch road and you man them dreaming. Yeah, you are the queen, auntie. Queen, you are the queen, auntie. Queen, so let me see them.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282. Or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Join Pastor Kelvin Heinerine and friends for the Ray of Light Radio Ministry every first and third Thursday of the month from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight on the Street 919 FM. Let your light shine before men that they may see your good work and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew chapter 5 verse 16. For further information, contact 686-3845. 349-5178 or 342-7303.
Johnny Q Auto Parts Division says it's an assault on battery prices. Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar. Starting from $488. Yes, $488. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed by Massey Automotive. And only available at Tobago Color Shop. Suppliers of paint, plumbing, and hardware materials. Old Farm Road, Shore Park, Tobago. Open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call 725-5873 or 474-2456. And in Trinidad at Johnny Q, 15 R. Peter Avenue, Woodbrook. Remember, batteries from $488.
National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago,
Liberation 2021,
continue to celebrate the 70th anniversary
of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance
of 1970,
fulfilling our spiritual liberation.
We begin the month of April with the observation
on IWER stage on Wednesday,
the 7th April 2021
at 6 p.m.
with the Archdiocese of the International Spiritual Baptist Ministerial Council of Trinidad and Tobago Inc.
under the service leadership
of Bishop Andrew Francis,
together with His Eminence Patriarch Dr. Stephen F. Julian,
His Grace Archbishop David Butties, and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Bradford. See you there. Jesus loves.
Smile, beauty in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Yeah, more to love. Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Julia, how our daughter bright so?
What you mean?
Kelly's so young and already talking about when she gets her first job, taking out a mortgage with TTMF at 2%.
She knows about 2%?
Yes. 2% with no down payment as a first-time homeowner and the lowest rate on the market. We would not have to dip into our savings to set her up. Where she get all this brains from?
Her mother, of course.
TTMF, from here to home.
When you text on the Streets 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Streets 919 FM and YouTube at The Streets 919 FM. Text to win on The Streets 919 FM.
We care for your eyes. That's why Value Optical recommends world-leading transitions lenses that protect your eyes from blue light and 100% of UV rays. They automatically adapt to changing light conditions, making life simpler and more comfortable for your eyes every day. Now available in 4 new style colors for you to personalize any frame and express your style. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship, Children's Hour, and the Word. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Now there's a new way to pay your electricity bill.
Quick pay your bills today. Quick pay, it's a whole new way. Online, pay your bill one time. Yes, there is a whole new way to quick pay for your electricity. Yes, they made it easy. Just enter your account number. 4 clicks and it's over.
Introducing Quick Pay, a new service from the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission that lets you pay your bill online with your credit or Visa debit chip card. Just enter the account number and contact information. Click Pay and you're done.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. You're listening to Titans of Democracy. Morning 5 to 9. Dominic, Jason, Thomas, aka Bruce Wayne, and Sharon, Felix. And before we go back to the lines to take your calls, just to remind you, text to win TTW. This week on the Street 919 FM, you can win a George Foreman grill. Using your B-Mobile or digital handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to contribute only $20 and gives you a chance at winning at the end of the week. And if you text 9191, make sure put your name and put Titans of Democracy. You hear me? Right. The winner will be selected on Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live stream on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM or IWER TV. So Trinidad and Tobago and the world by extension listening, text to win. All right, so all it coming up in the at 8:30. You remember we have the playway pick up the day and get yourself ready with your capiche. Get yourself ready with your mark. Tell me where you dream. Unfold the dream. What number you like. What you think it mean. Like me, I see some spider home by me. A big one, I say, but brother, pass your way, pass. I say, let me excuse myself for your pass. I say, and when he go in, I said, do not touch our guest. Leave him. He's bringing the money and carrying it inside. When I look, I see a next cell one him, like he make you a once. I say, what? Once it then have too much of hair to want to bite me, to put me, send me in the hospital, then I'll just make room for them to pass. Right?
Bruce had a song by Sharon. Oh, we had dream last night.
Yeah, get out now. We'll get out for the segment. So Trinidad and Tobago, we continue to take your call. Remember today they're rolling out the vaccine. Dr. Rowley, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, will be taking his own at 2:30 in Tobago. And our Minister of Health, Minister Terence Yalsing, will be taking his own in St. Joseph Enhancement Facility at 3 o'clock. All right? So I think I'll find myself there and do a live so that you see it's not water, it's the vaccine.
Yes.
Right.
Can we have them who will say that?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know this stuff, eh? So Trinidad and Tobago, just to let you know. And I got confirmation in about 6 to 7 days the Buku Reef will be in Trinidad and Tobago. But I'm seeing here a friend of mine who's following the thing via the tracking device, said to me it's 4 hours away, so I don't know which one. He said 4 hours away, but then he said the tracking and saying that. All right, he said hours could turn into days.
Yeah.
So the tracking device might show you 4 hours away.
Yeah, because that sometime this week is just weather permitting and so.
So let's continue to hold on.
But you missed the maiden pledge for the APT. Will you be making the maiden for the Buku?
Of course, I'll try once they
put in your request from now.
Once they
you could do a live on behalf of
well, yes.
the Street 919 FM.
Okay.
As a media personality.
Helen, could you call me, please? Helen, call me, please, after the program. What you putting your finger there for? So give us a call, guys. Of course, I want to be on that one. The last one. What happened? I can't remember what happened now. But Helen, call me, please. They had asked for names, media persons, and then they cut it down because of the COVID.
Right.
So, not this time, eh?
Yeah.
Right.
Make sure you get ahead of Darian.
Minister Rohan, I will call you after, please. All right, so don't forget. Helen, don't forget, Right, I'll call you after. Call her, good morning. Oh, gosh.
Good morning, Miss Felix.
Morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Morning for Bruce.
Oh, God. That dumb like the back of a spoon.
Oh,
my gosh. Telling people who is mother of the nation. A mother brings forth children and do not abort them. After mother fired the pest, she rehired that as chairman of Sipari Corporation. Remember, every 2 months, like a dog show, somebody get a tush as prime minister? That is mother behavior. Sharon, my transport to go offshore was with Bristol helicopter. 4 flights per month for 24 years. You know my gosh mother rack up more flying hours than me in 5 years, 5.5 years. Sharon, when I saw something wrong is when the Never See Come See starts saying, from cutting cane to flying plane. I say something wrong with you. A plane need a runway and Mamu build a helipad for you. You know, it's only she and Dole had a helipad in Trinidad. I'm gone.
What is banner? By the way, anybody here from Watson Duke? Nothing? I don't know. Alicia?
He quiet, Fally quiet.
Everybody fail. Why let's
go down with the PDP.
They're well quiet, I hear nothing.
Yeah.
Bad area?
Like that cause out really take place.
Mother, morning.
Morning. You here from Watson, Joe?
I hear Watson again. No. Watson between Trinidad and Tobago still, mother.
He's stuck in the
in the Atlantic Ocean.
In the Suez Canal?
Yes, ma'am. Because remember, he swam to come here, you know. And right now, they're looking for him. Okay. So I believe he's swimming to come back. But when Farley don't talk, he end up staying between Trinidad and Tobago. So that is why you see nobody in touch him yet. Right now, he decided to go Venezuela. He's the bridge between Trinidad, Tobago, and Venezuela. Because if you listen, that last call I did, trouble no matter. That one, if you take what the man said, that is serious, you know. She was the only person beside Dolce that had a helipad. Think about it now. The man dead. That's true talk. The man just said it might talk like a joke, but it's serious talk.
All of them allegations, they're sounding good.
They buy the house next door, remember? They buy the house, they buy the piece. All the years they talk about she was a lawyer. She couldn't afford it. And when she became prime minister, she was able to, though.
Yes.
All right. But anyhow, Dominic, I called to ask you this morning. Did you see what is going on in France today, my brother?
Yes.
Especially with the said vaccine, my brother?
Mm-hmm.
So won't you say, by we locking down the borders and we was unable to get it in the initial stages, don't you think somehow we somehow safe right now?
Yes.
And if we continue to, we can tell them if we reach 500, they go close it down, eh?
Yeah.
If we reach 500, I said, the Minister of Health have no other thing but to lock we down because we could only take so much in the healthcare system. But when you compare to what is going on around the world, at least what I see is going on in France with the vaccine. I had to say, thank God we get too much 30-something thousand, because we ain't get 100,000 yet. So we have to wait and hope that now that either China or Johnson & Johnson, we're able to get from the WHO, we get those, because I don't think up to now we know what's going on with France, and because France now decided only giving people above the age of 60-something, you know, and the younger people they decided not giving it to because of, what they call it, the new form of, and don't get frightened, Trinidad and Tobago, but this is the facts. And we have to face the facts now. It seems as though they finally admit that it seems as though the blood clot is coming from the vaccine. Not so, Dominic?
Well, they're still looking at it because of the numbers.
Well, the company is saying, well, right now, we have a spokesperson on behalf of the company take a silent, make a, you understand what I'm saying, sir?
Yes. Yes.
A man from the inside jump out and say, well, yeah, what's going on? It seems as though this is the problem. Enjoy the morning.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, so we're getting ready for Play with Pick of the Day. I'm excited for this so bad, eh? I need to get a number, Oli. I want to play some mark today. I need to win some money. What's in the garden hiding, hiding, hiding? What's in the garden hiding? He hiding from fraud squad. Watson, where are you? Watson, where are you? Watson, where are you? You're hiding from fraud squad. So, all they call us now and tell us if you're where, what part of the Trinidad and Tobago or the world you are. So, if you're taking the vaccine today, today is an easy day after all that such a food and thing and all that lime, all your lime. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh, God. Papa, like this morning, they can't get up. I seen Tobago calling me. Mr. Archer, hold on. Hold on, Mr. Archer. Caller. Good morning.
Yes. Morning. This is Tobago now calling. Watching joke. I want to tell you, you make a jail fast, Sada Muzilala, and them. You know why? That's not Tobago stuff to thief. Tobago, I come out here to thief, so. And them could thief and get away. Right? But a black man can't thief and get away. That's why you make jail. Jail. And you see what you do, when you mash your my sister house in tobacco. All that you got paid for.
Wait, hold
Thank
on.
you.
Caller. He does just call and spell jab and miss and you get water in your elbow, boy. And I'm trying to find out, well, what he talking about and he... All of the views of the caller is not the views of the radio station. I don't know what he just said. Caller, good morning. Mr. Archer.
Good morning. How you doing?
Ade, what's going on with you?
Well, my madam, they are calling this morning saying not tell you good morning.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, God, sorry. Mrs. Archer,
you
good
man
morning.
say you not come nowhere, say not tell you good morning.
Mr. Archer, I am a coward. I might look like a big, brave bear or whatever, lion or tiger, whatever. But when I hear the amount of people going to Tobago, the numbers, it frightens me. I say, I will wait till after and come.
All right.
So when I come, is a special line with me and you.
Oh, God, me understand you.
Right.
You get bucket ears over?
No, I don't have no bucket ears. All right.
Bruce and Dominic, good morning.
Morning, sir.
How are you doing?
We there?
Mommy Sauce, no matter where you do, good morning. And Sharon, you notice me not tell you good morning?
That ain't nothing.
Although me talk to me, you notice me.
I know it's morning, so if you ain't tell me, I know.
Me get you my mind for what thing. But anyhow, good morning, Sharon. How are you?
Good.
Right, everybody good. Sharon?
Yeah.
Sharon?
Mr. Archer, you are a young baby?
Me get one pick me and say,
I'm not going to say what you and Mrs. Archer ain't sleeping.
Me get one pick me. Right? You know, Sharon? Let me ask you something. That boat are coming here. None of the people from the opposition are traveling about it.
I don't know.
After they write the Australian government and say, not send no boat. The Trinidad and Tobago government are teased to buy boat and I wonder if they were traveling at that. I just wonder. The other part, I want to know if any one of them will go and take vaccine. Seeing that the vaccine come from India. The vaccine come from other places where the world, where you call it, approved. I wonder if they're going and take vaccine. The Prime Minister is going and take the vaccine today. So we want to say something. Last but not least, Sharon, I will give a fugitive here, you know.
You what?
A fugitive.
Who is that?
I'm a man I won't go either, but I don't know his name, Doctor Duke. You can't remember him. You run all about why. He swim from Tobago to Trinidad. I will ever try to look to see if a swim from Trinidad to Panama because they are big swimmer. Either all about Duck 2 bush. They say when they see the man is so God, look what bandit.
Look. You see that? I go, Ness. I go, not Bina. The only bracelet I like is what I buy for myself. And it must be gold. I could wear the silver sometime, but it must be bought by me. Caller, good morning.
I calling all the time and I hear you complaining nobody ain't calling, so calling. Anyhow, this is a joke from Bruce and Dominic. Bruce and Dominic go explain it here. Bruce and Dominic, you know we just use Blackstone for, right?
Oh God, look
right?
Man.
Don't wonder why you man running because if you don't get to work out that, you don't want to just go on. So that's why the man running all over Tobago. That's why you be calling him and you running man, Blackstone.
Caller, you belong to Dr. Rowley constituency?
I am a Dr. Martin. Right. Dr. Rowley, we represent us. We people that's joined in Parliament and deal with people when they come on them.
All right, okay.
You ain't notice you and see callers will not interfere with me. Some of them are acid in the brain, you know.
Caller, we got to talk later.
Have a blessing.
All you're trying to put me in trouble in this thing, eh? Not today, Tuesday. Today's Tuesday? Today, yes. All day today, Tuesday. Let me say good morning to Nikolai and Shaki. Hear this. By now it's 8:24 and by now you're supposed to be getting your numbers together. So when you call me, you tell me what are your numbers for today, eh? You must tell me that, and we have to win some money. Yes, I need to. I need some money. I need to do some hampers to give away. I need to do some hampers to give to some needy people. I need to get some money to finish the lady roof. I find I ain't hearing nothing. No, they give me the thing, I go play my thing and get my own money for myself. I stop by basically this begging thing I done. I want to give me the capiche, give me the number, and as I leave, I'm going right by Pie downstairs. Play my thing for myself. I ain't asking only for nothing. So people be getting ready for the 10:30 a.m. draw today. So in a short while, we will tell you a little more. So you have to stay here, don't move in. But all you wait, let me put up the pictures and let me send it for them. Let me show you what happened when you eat a plate of food. I will show you something. I don't know now. Like they put lead in that food. As we done it, all man lay down and cover up, you know.
And right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
Right, I sent it for you, Bruce. So people, you know, the amount of food we eating, I'm telling all you, after this COVID thing, when God help us, some of us can't take off like me. And I can't sit and leave it alone. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, lover. You want money?
Yes.
Yeah, what we getting money today? We getting money today.
Tell me, let me write it down.
Puppy daughter in the news.
Right.
Right. So we playing young girl.
Wait,
we playing the police.
Wait, hold on. Oh God, you start this thing too early. Wait, don't call me back, not yet.
All right. Oh,
wait
all right,
till I hear the thing. Wait, not yet. Not yet. Come, Bruce. So they quarreling with them for food and the both of them. So I want to show them what that plate of food caused after. After the plate of food, I will show you what it caused. All you feel all easy? Call me up, guys. Not yet. All you hold. Not yet with the capiche. Hold on. I'm taking that break today. But in all, but to end up the before we go into the segment and to end the whole thing with the discussion of the police and so on, we had to do things a little different. And the police had to start to take a little time out because it's everybody.
Yeah.
It's everybody. We have to relax. You like it, eh?
Mm.
You have to know. Oh God. You have to know how to talk to people. Even though I want to give the young lady wrong, but you see that you come now and you spoil the whole thing by showing the people and them number plate. You spoil that. You spoil it. It was going good, you know, until that you spoil it.
And why I share it too.
Exactly. We have to be careful, man. So your blows you're getting, that is for stupidity. But two, on the other hand, when the police stop you, comply and then complain.
Well, I see here the commissioner's son-in-law would have issued a statement giving their side of the story. It's very interesting.
Their side?
Yeah.
Well, tell us quickly now. We have a minute.
Right. So he says on the 5th of April around 11 a.m., my wife, Tashona Griffith Bean, and myself, Davian Bean, were on our way to California when we were signaled to pull over by an officer of East Indian descent, glasses, grey plaid shirt with a bulletproof vest, and beads on his right hand. My wife, who was driving, was then asked to provide license and insurance for the vehicle, which we complied with immediately. Immediately as the officer read the documents, for no other given reason, he said to get out of the vehicle and place your hands on the roof of the car. They then ordered us to place our phones on top of the vehicle. 3 other officers came to the scene, 2 women police constables, 1 male officer. Both male officers were acting in a very aggressive manner and couldn't identify why we were stopped and searched. The woman police constable then told my wife to spread her legs and place her hands on the car and physically searched her. Both male officers kept on provoking my wife and I as if to incite a reaction out of us by statements and actions such as 1, I am not your father. 2, yeah.
Well, now, boy. Something wrong there.
Blatantly lying that my wife said she's exempted from being stopped. And 3, male officer wearing full uniform whispered to me, we will F you up. 4, they denied us access to our phones when they were being drastically aggressive verbally. 5, the woman police constable physically searched my wife without giving reason for the search. 6, the officer wearing full uniform told me to have a good day, but he can't say the same for my wife. 7, the officers with the plaid shirt searched my wife's bag with all of her underwear and clothes in it with no gloves. Both male officers started to record with their personal cell phones, and these videos were then sent out via social media with our face and number plate, which therefore risks our lives. So Rhoda Barra just posted a part of it, so I guess we will see it.
All you in trouble. You guys in trouble. Don't call me that. We can't help all you. So, yeah, but nothing. You see? See what I mean? No, but wait. No, hold on. Go ahead, hold on. Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
The video and all, the man had to explain that he had a FUL license, but he doesn't. I don't understand how it is this thing end up viral. You see, by it just going viral, even though they was taping and you was taping, as a police officer, for you was to do that, that means I was just by putting it viral. I ain't studying the attitude of the police and all, no. By asking the man and all if he have a firearm license and the man I explain that to you alone, to me that sing the whole story from riding mother. Enjoy it. Them tie up themselves.
Thank you very much. Well, guys, I'll have to show you that tomorrow. So we in half an hour. No, 5 minutes, sorry. 5 minute segment for Play We Pick of the...
This is the Play We Pick of the Day on the street, 919 FM.
They play with Jumpy. Have everybody.
Oh, yes.
They play with Jumpy.
Oh.
It's a dreamland zombie.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we in a 5 minute segment for Play We Pick of the Day.
From Tagaramas to Arima. In every corner of Tobago.
And that's for the 10:30 a.m. Pick of the day.
Last night.
Tell me what you dreamed last night.
Hey, what you dreamed last night.
Give me the capiche.
What you dreamed last night.
And give me your winning numbers.
Play
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago on the ball. Now, if you're outside of Trinidad and Tobago and you want to play, call and give me the numbers. I go play it for you. When I win, I'll send it for you. All right?
Minus a commission.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
I need some money.
We need money. And we get money today.
Tell me.
Copy daughter in the news.
Right on.
That's 3.
Right.
we playing the police vehicle. So we got talking daughter. And here what? I see a certain picture circulating on social media of a pretty woman, which she name is Sharon Felix, 17. Young girl.
17. Of course. Yes, it's true. You know, I just really play for that intro. So give me back the numbers. It's 17. 3. 11. 21. My mom.
And you have to turn around. 21, which is 12.
So 12.
Right.
So thank you very much.
And 14. Don't about 14. Money. Are gone.
All
But
right.
Sharon, before we go, you see the story change, eh?
Leave it there. We need segment.
Are gone.
So guys, all right, let's play for pigeon. I like to fly high. So we have, give me the numbers. We have what?
17-3.
Right. So pigeon.
11.
Yes.
11.
We have, wait, hold on. We have pigeon, we have kobo. We have, they wouldn't catch me, I have it here for you. We have tree, carriage, and the next one?
21.
Mouth. I must know that. I must know if I know that's something wrong with me.
That's king.
King.
Yes.
Dominic. Miss Crosby?
Yes.
Well, give it live.
Right. I just look out my back window. And I see a bird. To be true, to when I see it first, I say it was a fowl, eh? Not a big fowl and not a small one. But I know we have cockroaches in the back, but the cockroaches we brown, but this one is black. The body look like a fowl, a big chicken, and the head look like a bird, because I see the comb and thing. So anyhow, that is 11. And last night I dream as if I'm looking for some word that the other couldn't find it. Blind man, 34. Okay? But Sharon,
yes,
since the 28th of January on a Thursday, the 26th plane I play again. I think we played sometime yesterday. 6 play last night, so look out for 26. His numbers you want, eh?
Yes, man.
All right. Well, the dream is the man, I tell you a dream as if somewhere are trying to find the man's name and are looking for how to spell the name, as if I couldn't pronounce it, if it's McKechnie or something. And like if I'm giving the man the wrong name. But anyhow, that is what I dream. So as I couldn't find it, I said 34.
All right.
But Sharon?
Yes, my dear.
I'm going to pay me insurance, like house insurance today.
Yes.
You want me to tell you how much I get yesterday?
No!
Me still a talk because I got there me hold to anybody come and rob me. The first play, me call and tell the girl, play the number 21 and 2 other numbers for 10 divide. The girl, when she punch it in 3 times, so that is $15 instead of 10. You know the number come down, and man, what do you say, play 21 yesterday? Then I played the 28, you know the 28 come down 1 o'clock.
I'm calling you. Give them numbers.
Ultra, may get 3,400 yesterday.
No, I go
check that and run with it.
I go.
I hope an LCB send me a number today to get to give all you. Okay, bye.
All right, very well. She ain't easy. So Trinidad and Tobago with the Mega Ball, it's 85-1. With the Mega Ultra, it's 110-1. And the Mega Extreme is 130-1.
What you dream last night now?
Tell me what you dreamed last night. Play with Pick of the Day. Remember, the draw is at 10:30 a.m. So you need to get out there and play quick. You're getting the capiche right here. You know, last week, we get them a little sneak peek. You know the number play? You know, Saltfish Auntie, when she ain't call me nothing, my throat dry. I ain't got no honey. My throat hurting me. Oh, God. Caller, good morning. Tell me what your number is, what you're playing today.
Good morning, sir. And one mark.
One mark, one. One?
One, yeah.
Number 1?
Yes.
Santa P?
Yes.
What, me bite you or what? Or you dreaming? Talk to me. How you come up with that mark? how do you come up with that, Mark? Talk to me. She laughing.
114, Sharon. That's my birthday.
All right, Miss. That's so like Miss New Village.
What you dream last night? What you dream last night? What you dream last night?
All right, so people remember this pick of the day. Play with pick of the day. We dealing with 10:30 a.m. this morning. Get out there. Miss, you know, I opened the book just now. You know, I wanted to make sure I seen the right thing. And bam, on Kobo, the thing come out. And the big fowl, Miss, she said the fowl like a bird, like a this, like a that. Next thing, that
and then remember we were here in a big cock earlier on.
crowing.
Yes.
And then remember the police yesterday with the
Right.
commissioner daughter. All
Yeah.
mark for the day, no? Mark for the day, trust me. All they will call me, call her good morning.
Blessed luck to you, Miss Alan Felix, and your family, and Mr. Bruce, and Mr.
Morning.
Yes, blessed luck.
Tell me what is the play of the day? 20. 20. How you come up with 20, Bridget? Bridget? She gone? Bridget? Yes. 20 is dog. Hey, the dog could eat the bird. You know that? All right. 21.
What you dream last night?
20.
What you dream last night? Now tell me what you dream last night?
1. And 11.
11, 26.
Oh, God.
17.
Look, she calling. There's the last call. We can take another one or two? Call her, good. We can take one more.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, you win all the mark last time. I ain't get nothing.
Yes, the listen to me. We are on number 10. So my play boy child or girl child, you can stand up. You understand?
So if we under 10, we can play 25 or 2 then.
Right.
Oh, good. I have it good.
Yes. And don't forget the 29 never come Wednesday this week here, so you could pay the 29 this morning on retail. So you just drop it anytime.
All right. Okay.
Right?
Nice.
So don't forget our 29. And 29, let's go with 8. 28.
We are to right.
Right? Always don't forget them.
No, we're not forgetting. All right. Yes, darling.
And then 6 was the last play. So 28 and 6, let's go belly. Right? Always don't forget that. You could do anything like that. Right? And money.
On money,
this week is a very money.
All right, nice. Thank you very much.
You look nice.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very hell is this?
Go.
I have to talk to Jackie. Yeah.
Very
All
good,
right.
good. Call her good morning. We have to play for that. Call her morning.
Morning, Sharon.
Morning, Dudu. What you playing today? Where's the picker?
I hear you give a copy. Why you didn't take it?
Where's that?
When you say you see a big spider this morning.
That big money, you know.
Like 33.
Big money, you know, 33. What Bruce are you writing?
I hear you say that this one has been chance to take you one copy.
I feel like going and do that today.
Yeah. So you have a blessed day and enjoying your show.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
All right, so callers, this is the last call and that's the end of our segment. Remember, it's play away pick of the day and you need to go out and play your numbers. If you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. If you don't go and play, you can't win. And remember, the Mega Ball is 85 to 1. Mega Ultra is 110 to 1. And the Mega Ultra Extreme, who is that? It's wrong. Oh, God. Crandall, don't call me to ask me nothing now. The Mega Extreme is 130 to 1. So go out and play. Yo. Manu, I can't take no more calls. All right? So play away pick of the day.
Jagaramas to Arima in every corner of Tobago.
That was the Playway Pick of the Day on the Street 919 FM.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago. If I was sleeping, all you wake me up day. Not today, I have to win some money. So here this now. All they need to log on, let me show you what they give me to eat. That these boys making bacchanal and what happened to me after. So, come on Facebook, you need to share the life. I tired, tell all you must share. Look, somebody showing me something here. All you, nah, man.
Queen.
Nah, man, we can't take that. So, guys, you need to log on to our live stream on Facebook. It's the Street 919 FM. Do that now. And on our YouTube channel, it's IWER TV. And remember to text to win on your handset, Be Mobile or Digicel, 9191. Remember to put your name and Titans of Democracy. So log on quick now. Let me show you what these fellas only harassing me about. Let me tell, oh God, he done put up behind with the, listen, do not zoom in the next one, leave it up, leave it down. Yeah, me, Bruce?
Yes,
right.
a big plate has to be home, but aside I come back.
Earlier, I went and eat that on Easter Sunday. That was my lunch.
That's a cucumber thing looking very nice.
Yes, my son made that. It's a chow. He's good at, he's very good at that. Yeah, we had a good time. So after that, people, good morning, Miss Tunapuna. After that, Olia, you see, after that, let me show you what happened to me after.
That's what, lasagna?
Yes.
Oh, pepper.
Yes, lasagna,
This was a
fried rice, barbecue chicken, potato salad.
I have nothing to say.
But what is wrong with these fellas? Okay. So after that, Olia, boy, there's what the end result I watch. That was the end result. And in no time, you know, like in 20 minutes, everybody just went down, boof. I say, but like this food had lead in it. And you're trying to get up and you can't get up. So guys, you know long I ain't eat and feel sleepy. So one time, after all the water that I had to mop up,
right?
Yes, I'd go and look for a pump. That was so good. I was tired of all the work mopping up the water. So Trinidad and Tobago, guys, we're getting ready to leave. It's 8:47 a.m. Bruce can take us down now. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Street 919 FM every day, Monday to Friday. When I'm not here, I know Bruce and Dominic do an excellent job. Let me send some greetings and morning. Good morning to Miss Helen Wharton out there on the head office of the Unemployment Relief Program of the Ministry of Works. Good morning to Indira Parisram, our program manager. Good morning to Miss Nicole Graves. Love you, Dudu. And to the entire staff. Anna Acosta, Miss Senior. Good morning to Miss Brenda Solazano. And to the entire staff, everybody, Melissa, all of you guys, all of you who locked on and listening. I say good morning to all of you, especially the security in the yard, who are very, very, very professional. You know, good morning to all of you. And let me say good morning to Jet Life Car Care Center. I tell Dominic he had to bring the car. I don't know what he waiting on. Like you want me to lasso the wheels and pull it down?
Nah.
Where you want? You want me to bring the record?
When next you make a dish like that, I'll gladly come.
All right, so yeah, what's going on? Now, if I ain't going Maruga on Saturday we have a date.
Nice.
All right? You know, Saturdays are soup day.
Right.
So, we will see what can happen. So, Saturday we have a date. Nice. Or you want to come Sunday, make up your mind. It's either we do it after work Sunday. But you know, I can't cook while I'm here. So, make up your mind which day you want it. Tell me. Wait now, I think I will organize. Yeah, all right, I will talk to you for Saturday. All right. Step forward. Move forward. Step forward. So guys, I of course, I want to say, Janelle, you can't talk to me now. Janelle on air. Janelle, call me back. So again, let me say to Tobago, and I want to say good morning to all of you, and keep safe, Tobago. And today the Prime Minister takes his shot at 2:30. And in Trinidad, the Minister of Health takes his own at 3 o'clock. So, we stay tuned for that. Just look out to, in case I get time to go and look out for my live. I'll be, doing it. So, we're getting ready to leave. It's 8:50 a.m. And I'm going to tell you what the Daily Word says. You all have any closing comments, by the way? Bruce, Dominic?
No, it's just persons I encourage, if you go and you get your job today, please call us tomorrow and let us know how it was.
Yeah.
Yes,
how you felt and so on. Yeah. We'll call back Minister tomorrow and find out how he's feeling and so on. Yeah. So the word for today is grace. I discover grace in every moment of connection. Teachings about grace are found in many of the world's religions. Though details may differ, all agree that grace is an aspect of the divine that exists inside each one of us. Grace helps us weather life's storms, find light in the darkness, and keep faith strong when the evidence for it is hard to discern. The grace of God that lives within us shows itself in a small way every day, whenever we experience something that causes us to pause, even for a second, and become aware of our connectedness. Grace is a gift that lives in me, that I give freely and with joy. I might send a greeting to a faraway friend or offer a helping hand to someone in need. Grace is a beautiful way of sharing the love and care of God. Pursue peace with everyone and the holiness without which no one will see the Lord. Hebrews 12:14. Everybody. So Trinidad and Tobago, we're getting ready to leave. And of course, as usual, we want to thank all of you who would have made it possible to continue making this program the #1 morning program in Trinidad and Tobago, in the Caribbean, in the world. We want to thank all of you who would, I know people who sometimes call me 3:30 in the morning. You're going to work today?
Yeah.
Sometimes I sleep in my bounce it up to find the bathroom, And for that, I'm very happy and pleased to know that you all appreciate us. And we do appreciate you all. And without you, we can't be Titans of Democracy, the #1 morning program. I tell you, our numbers are hard to beat. They can try. And if you continue subscribing and logging on to our Facebook page, The Street 919 FM, and to our YouTube channel, IWER TV, there ain't gonna be another to come test the Titans of Democracy. Just remember that. So guys, and of course to be in the company of two handsome gentlemen, so I had to keep on top of my game to make sure the hair looking good, the face looking good, the lips sexy, and wear the clothes that looking good. Make sure the iron and thing, and they are in the hole. I have to make sure that I had coming up against two heavy rollers, Yeah, one like it tight too bad. Not me. So guys, this is where we gotta leave it for today. Talk to you tomorrow morning, please God. And of course, people, practice our social distancing. Oh gosh, all they wear the mask now, man. Come on, wear the mask. And let us stop assembling in big numbers. We need to keep the thing down. We've done too high already. 300 and something cases is too much. Too much for us. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, the world by extension, we're gone. Talk to you tomorrow, please God. Ciao. Forward. I move forward. I step forward. I move forward. No.
Yes, and the government don't look me down in the people fed. Yes, and the government don't tell me we are one more penny, yeah. I want to get one. I want to go crazy. I want to play a mask. I just want a pretty lady.